Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again here. Season 5 of the Mario Party League is here once again, and I have somebody next to me. It is, some may say, is Bowser herself, but is actually Typh this time around here. Typh, it is a pleasure to have you. I don't know why this other microphone's in front of me because I'm using this one. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, that's besides the point here. Typh, it's a pleasure to have you alongside here for the journey of Mario Party 2 here in week 2 of the Mario Party League here. First off, how you feeling tonight after watching that first game?
Oh, I am feeling fantastic. I always am down for some Mario Party 2 fun, both playing and watching it. And that first game was really exciting to see that comeback from Froggy Dojo.
Yeah, no question about that. Frankly speaking, first game, very intense. Frank almost even pulling out an upset here, but just couldn't pull it away here toward the end of that game. And, you know, as a wise philosopher once said, it'd be like that sometimes. So, anyway, going into our next game, we have quite another treat for you, chat. We've got the likes of Latios, Owen, Pat, and SuperPopple going into this matchup here. Now, Typh, this is kind of an interesting matchup here. This is technically Owen's Mario Party League debut tonight. If you remember, he had a family emergency last week, so unfortunately he had to use his one no-show bot here for the season in his first week. Always kind of a tough go, but the bot almost managed to pull a victory, which is kind of crazy, safe to say. So anyway, that'll be his debut tonight, and then keeping this in mind to your Latios, Popple, and Pat, all with some pretty decent background as well, and realistically, whoever takes first place here really is going to supersede the others here. So Typh, looking at this roster, we've got Owen, Pat, Latios, and SuperPopple. How you feeling about this roster, and you got any particular favorites hearing about this?
Oh yeah, this is a hard competition. I don't have a lot of experience from Owen and SuperPopple. I know SuperPopple a little bit better, but Owen was supposed to be in my game last week, so this will be the first time I get to see him play. And then Latios and Pat, I have a bit more experience with, Pat especially being one of my competitors in Season 4. And they're all fantastic players, but tonight, I think I got a prediction set up. I think it's going to be SuperPopple.
Interesting. Okay, going with the Popple pick. I see ya. I feel like I'm really excited because for those that don't know, Latios, of course, returning back to the season. Last season was unable to compete. This season, making his grand return once again. And the likes of course, Pat being a fierce competitor here in the Mario Party League as well. Always been, at the very least, a great mid-carder as the course of this goes along here. So, Typh, we've had a fun chit-chat here, but I think what the people really want to see is what board we're going to be playing on, and on top of that, who the character picks. What do you think?
I think people want to see Mario Party.
Okay, so we'll can we play a game really quickly then? Is that what we wanted to do instead?
That's for tomorrow, Jordan.
Oh, okay, right. Our game's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's right. Yeah. Tonight's matchups is not about that here. So anyway, let's let's go ahead and get into our illustrious picks and bans. Again, shout outs to Rumpton and, of course, the rest of our team for putting together a pretty beautiful setup here. Now, in this setup, we've got Latios, who had the opportunity to ban at this particular week, given that he did get a second place from last week. So, being the highest point, he did get the opportunity to ban. And being at Pod B, the world was really his oyster on what he could choose for the situation. He's going to decide, you know what, we don't want to play at Pyroland here. Do you have any comments on that, Typh?
Understandable pick. We did just see Pirate Land before. Originally, this pod was before the previous pod, so Pirate Land was still on the table, and I completely understand the Pirate Land pick with the bridges. It's pretty annoying to navigate. I totally get the ban.
And of course, Popple was the person to be able to get the pick here today, and Popple making the illustrious decision. We're going over to Spaceland, which, safe to say, a personal favorite of mine in the Mario Party 2 universe, at the very least. I just like the spacesuits, if I'm more than honest with you. But anyway, no big deal. Here we go. We've got Latios, of course, gets the first character pick and is going to be going with a tried and true Yoshi, a typical main as the Latios world will go in. Pat going with a little bit of an homage, or homage, as you might even say, to Asgul, another competitor here of the Mario Party League a couple seasons back. Competing again this season in dedication is going to be the Donkey Kong.
Okie dokie.
Owen with a tried and true Mario pick. Some people's favorites here. Not as many Mario mains here in the season, which is a little bit of a surprise, safe to say, from the Red Hat Master as Mario. And finally, leading that off here, we have SuperPopple going with the Peach pick. Popple with the Peach pick. That sounds like a fun little thing to say here as a part of that. So, we're on Spaceland. We got a Yoshi, we got a DK, we got a Mario, and we got a Peach here. So you've already made your prediction. You said that Popple was going to take the victory. Am I right, Typh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, SuperPopple did get last in his game last week, but I have seen his performance in specifically the N64 titles from games I played, and he is a fantastic player. I think he's got a great shot at it tonight.
And I gotta say, if I had a personal pick, I'll be honest, I think it's probably going to be between Pat or Latios right now. If I had to choose between one of the two, I think I'm going to have to go with Pat. I think he's got a really good shot at this tonight here. We're going off to Spaceland. Spaceland obviously can have a lot of things happen underneath that variable, so we'll see what happens in the course of it. But hold on, Typh, do you hear something?
I hear something.
Good luck.
The illustrious and beautiful sounds of good luck to all of our competitors, which I do sincerely wish a great and grand luck to all competitors going into this year. Once again, early season, Typh, you and I have been through the ringer in the season a couple of times at this point, and, is there any advice that you give to any of the new players here that may be catching this VOD, as a seasoned veteran as yourself in the Mario Party League?
My biggest advice that's helped me the most, at least starting off this season, is don't give up on yourself. Things will get hard. It's Mario Party. Literally anything can happen. You can play your best game, and you can get shot down because chance time happens, your rolls are bad, but don't give up, because we've seen plenty of games people are in fourth for, 3/4 of it, and then they end up getting first at the end.
Yeah, no question about that. I think that I would almost echo the exact same sentiment with you here. It's, being patient and just thinking about the long haul of it is definitely a bigger mentality to have, especially as you get more experience with the season here. You get one bad game, it'd be like that sometimes. But hey, when you get that game, you really pop off. It gives you a little bit of extra momentum for the next ones here. So safe to say, that'll be pretty exciting. Typh, you ready to go and hang out with our competitors?
I am ready. Let's go say
All
hello.
Right. Well, let's give it 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and jump down. Folks, it is about that time to play a video game called Mario Party 2. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume whatever that was, Latios. that was
I'll take it as a yes.
Hang on. First things first, he has a red tie, right?
No.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on here?
Set up a lobby and
Why did you start the game?
Thought someone was going to stream it.
Nope. That's only for Dolphin titles. We have to have that happen.
Jordan is invading.
Okay.
So, new lobby.
Just restart the lobby and make sure you were placed.
Also, make sure that you only have the top 2 cheats on. That's another thing, too.
I'm sad that fast map scrolling isn't standard.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Oh, you can be patient. It's fine.
It's so slow!
Code is up.
Also, Owen, I want to give you a formal welcome to the Mario Party League here. I know that under some not so fun circumstances you had no-show bot last week, but hopefully you're ready to rock and go.
Yeah, I'm a lot more here this time rather than last time.
I'm just glad I get a chance. I'm glad I get a chance to still play with you later in the season. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad dropping out on the first week too. I know it's like the huge one, starting everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all good.
It
just means that you start the momentum now, and somehow the bot almost actually magically made it through.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that bot
At least-
got you a huge
Hey, the
boost.
bot set
happening.
you up for that happening star bonus.
That is
Oh,
actually
yeah, I
really
saw.
true, though.
I think Ian and Wanato were talking about it. The bot got like 6 or something happening.
It got
Yep.
6.
Yeah.
It was using sluggish rooms to farm happenings on the conveyor belt.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
It was
New
basically
lobby, guys.
yeah,
Goes
join
up.
the new lobby in there.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah,
start,
that
I
was-
might need to-
Should I be asking why that last name popped up in there?
Yeah, hang on, Jordan. Before we start, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Sure, Pat.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
Okay. And in the audience, the first number 1 through 5.
Chat
Can't
choose a
see the
number between
chat,
1 and
so-
5. Chat choose a number between 1 and 5. Floor is yours.
Come on, chat.
Any numbers?
Do it before I do it, chat.
It takes a delay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's
How
like a
quickly
10
do you
second
need
delay,
this
isn't it?
number? 4.69.
Okay.
Round it up to 5.
4.69. All right, we're doing Spaceland
Yep, we're doing Spaceland.
again.
What was the
Okay.
band that happened?
Pirate.
Pirate.
I'm playing with one player. One player.
Jordan,
there you
could
go.
you stream for me?
I got you. Yep.
Gracias.
Player 4.
Owen.
Calm down over there, DK.
Oh, he's muted.
Sorry about that. I had to start the driver.
Alright.
Am I 4?
Yes,
DK
Okay,
is-
DK, please stop.
Can I have
DK
my
is
Yoshi,
slowly falling
please?
into the void.
Are we? Do we have a controller
Did you find your
problem?
controls?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I didn't
There
realize
we
I had my.
go.
That we're getting
oh,
tortured
That's
by
like 50
Pat.
turns.
Damn it.
50 turn
Oh.
space plan.
Ah.
Can't do 50 turns now.
As much as I want to rig the stats for you guys, somebody in the chat said pick Wario. We've taken care of character picks like 10 minutes ago, but good choice.
Yes, good choice.
I'll play
All
Wario
right,
is
I just want to
always
make
a
sure
good
that
choice in Mario Party
our
1 and
roles
2.
match up here. Just to make sure our roles match up before we officially.
He
Why
should
can't that
have.
couple get run over?
Don't worry about it.
Dude, that poor
I
kid.
wanted
dude.
to get ran over.
Whoa,
kinky,
whoa, we're
Latios.
not gonna incite violence here, Latios.
Why
Violence
not?
is not
Violence
poggers,
is fun.
Latios.
Especially in Mario Party, it's the cleanest game ever.
Alright,
Okay,
here
we got
go.
a 7259.
7259.
Classic.
All right. Excellent.
How much you guys want to bet that the
All right.
star's gonna spawn right at the beginning?
That'd be cool.
That'd be hilarious.
All right,
behind
gamers. I wish you all a good luck and have fun.
Thank you.
And we are kicking off
Oh,
here,
boy.
ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, I'm getting your
because
prediction ready to go so that
happenings.
you can gamble all your points away. I'm
You
looking
never
at you in
know.
particular, Nima74.
You never know.
No.
Also, Baby Bowser's all the way over there.
Yep.
Wow.
I
Get a
could be seeing
Bowser
him
ball.
for a while.
Antisocial baby Bowser.
And
So
our
Jordan-
first roll here for the game. Starting off just a clean
Yes,
3.
you are first.
Yes,
I
type.
never go first.
How much are you betting that players are gonna get
Oh my
stuck at the
God.
start here?
Yep.
Nope, not happening.
You know-
Oh, you actually can't reach the.
I kind of almost want to make that the prediction, in all honesty.
At least it didn't land on a red space.
All right, Latios, you want to get in?
Yep, here it comes. Ah. I want.
All right, we're kicking off your first
Yeah.
game is going to be going off
No!
to Honeycomb Havoc.
That's the worst
We are
thing!
starting both
Are
of our
you
games
kidding me?
tonight.
Hang on,
That
Popple,
is
what
With
are you
Honeycomb
allergic to?
Havoc.
Not that bad.
I'm allergic to honeycombs.
Okay, well, I'm allergic to apples. Don't give me any apples, please.
Wait, he said he was allergic to melons last night. I feel like this is conflicting information.
Melons are.
We're
okay.
learning
I
a lot
think
of
Pat's
interesting
just-
things here about Pat.
I think he's just allergic to all the fruit.
That is a sad day if you were allergic to all the fruit. But anyway,
Popple's opting to get the coin here.
Want an orange?
I mean, again, there's a couple different ways you can really approach this game, but more so, it's just, in reality, just a lot of
Take that
RNG,
coin, for sure.
especially at the beginning.
Wow.
And it looks like our first victim
Really?
is going to end up being
Ammo, and he said he
SuperPopple.
was allergic to honey.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, unfortunately, at the,
Apple!
I'm not getting coins, unfortunately.
yeah.
Well, at least I got 1 coin out of it.
Nice.
I might come in
Unfortunately, the
handy
people
later.
at the end of the line there typically get out first.
Someone said, I heard the guy playing Mario is a fan of this minigame.
Thank you, Owen. Saved my
I gotta
life,
say,
man.
No problem.
All right, he's going to go ahead and take that coin.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I guess I saved.
Yeah, it
you
looks
no
like
matter
Mario
what.
has
Oh.
to choose if he wants Donkey Kong out.
Yeah,
Probably
I'll
smarter to go for the
stop it
2 for the guaranteed
You get the honey.
safe.
I don't want honey.
And that's
yet.
gonna
All right,
leave
so it's going to end up
Latios
being a
out.
Mario
Oh, no.
v DK
Oh, you have
matchup
a
here to
Honeycomb
finish it
Havoc
off.
body pillow.
I don't think so.
Whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa! That's a interesting
How would
question.
that? How would that even look? Would it just be the minigame plastered on the pillow?
I don't even know, honestly.
All right, all Pat needs
It's a
to
funny
do is get a
concept.
2 and he wins.
Yeah, it's a funny concept, but I don't know
Yeah,
how
there we
that
go.
would work.
Simple
Yeah,
2, and
that's,
now he's basically
Also,
locked it in.
congratulations, DK.
Yeah, I'm
That'd
just
be
gonna.
me.
take
I want the
that.
honey.
There
Oh
we go.
damn!
You could dam me up.
Damn! I wanted the honey, man.
I thought Pat was Mario again.
Nah.
I'm playing DK tonight.
Con, I'm glad that you noticed my prediction
Gain it.
train on this one. Normally, I like to
Weird-ass
separate a little bit
hitbox.
here, but this one in particular, I felt was
Shadow
appropriate.
Man.
Well,
Wow.
at least I'm out on last right now. Not that it matters too much on
Everyone
the first turn.
got money but
Oh,
me.
is it?
Oh,
Yep, here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All right,
Here we go.
and it begins.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
please don't be blocked, because that would be insult to injury.
Start the happening chain.
Oh boy. Welcome to
Well, the
Spaceland.
situation's already happened for us, Type. Now, the real question is somebody
No,
going to
that's
set
not
a
it.
trap?
Sure.
Oh God,
Oh, I thought we were going to get another
I feel like
happening.
someone's gonna bite the bullet eventually.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
Ah,
sake.
never mind. I was right.
Ian set a trap.
Oh, he set a trap! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait.
We're all schmoovin' at this point.
Man, I don't know how I feel about this
Back,
board coming
boys.
back in Superstars.
That's good.
And there they go.
I feel pretty great about it. This has always been a classic.
And here's your hidden block.
Except
And
that
obviously
speed
our-
trap.
Damn.
Oh, we're all on
If
that
only.
laser. That's
That
not good.
speed trap now puts you in front of the boo instead, which I don't know how to feel about.
Oh,
Oh well,
no.
I mean, I
Don't
like
forget
these
there's a
both
mash
these
button at
equally,
the
so
end, so-
it's fine.
And we're jumping out to Skateboard Scamper. We've kind of already talked about this here, and honestly, Ty, if you brought this in the chat, and I think it'd be good to bring here to commentary. What's your pro tip that you want to give people to really
Okay.
optimize their opportunity?
So in Skateboard Scamper, something that the
Oh, I
AI
messed that
does
up real
is
bad.
they jump over the upward ramps like Mario and Peach just did there, and that gives you a little bit of boost because you don't have to go up the ramp, and if you hit the corner there, it gives you a slight boost. So even if you're not a great masher, if you can hit
Jump
those
there.
corners,
That's a
you
set.
can win this minigame. Especially since there is a mashing cap. And it looks like Pat managed to avoid the obstacles and win
Yep,
it again.
15.
Looking pretty strong for DK so far. Second minigame title that he's going to take.
Boo died, so, you know.
Yeah.
First
And he got
minigame.
all 5 of the coins, which is very impressive. 42 on the third turn.
Wait.
Yeah, early
To your
coin
left.
star definitely, and he really put
Damn it.
yourself in a good opportunity.
2 left.
So looking at this here, there's definitely a lot of options. Going down is probably
I have
helpful if you want to
3
get the
left.
Here's
item.
hoping you get out
Obviously,
there.
you want to be thinking about where
Oh,
your
right,
star
okay,
is at.
okay. We go for that out.
Yeah.
And now you
He's
get an
opting to go
item.
get the item.
Yeah. I,
God,
was a,
item.
I thought you were talking about a decent.
Early
for a second.
early items
Scared.
are always interesting because you're obviously not going to get your booze or
Ooh.
genie lamps or anything like that. But we'll see what their choice is going to want to be
Oh,
That's
here.
the ones up there.
Skeleton Key's
I
pretty
do-
rare that you need to
Golden
actually
Keys.
use it in here.
Please and
I
thank you.
do think the mushrooms are super valuable on Spaceland.
Right there.
Really going ham. Oh,
It looks like he is getting that golden shroom.
that right there was very clean.
Ooh.
Just going to take the triple shroom, which is always a fantastic start. Assuming it's not going to be like all the other mushrooms that have happened recently.
That should be a prediction. Do you think that's going to be a good or a bad roll?
Oh, there you
Nope,
go.
same thing.
I think it's just going to be a bad roll. Let's just get it out
Run
of the
down
way
the
here.
Hey.
And of course, another person opting to go for an item in this case.
Not a bad choice. Probably gonna get the same selection that Owen just did there.
Exactly the same.
Same options.
Yes, indeed.
Pretty much it's the same
Start the
options, if
game,
I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, minus maybe like a warp block or replace that for the first 5.
Yeah. This is a standard.
And it looks
item
like a
lineup.
decision here is going to...
Oh.
Oh, too strong.
Oh,
Pizza's
it's
got
a
too
little
much
too
strength.
much.
Everyone
Yeah.
has
So we're going to go to
different
Koopa
animations.
Kid. So
Yeah.
congratulations, you now own a Koopa Kid. That's how that works now.
Not quite the same.
I think that's the best
You
choice
see
there,
why I play
actually.
Mario.
I think it's the worst choice. Koopa Kid's kind
Consistent
doesn't clean up
animations.
after himself.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Bowser
Lario's
space
left.
opportunity.
Latios can
Yeah.
put into his Bowser bonus.
Wait
And he's
for
gonna
that
do
Bowser
it.
bonus.
Well, I think his best bet right now is to go for Revolution to really kind of help to
I mean,
stunt
I
Pat.
I can hope for a revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
It's
right
on
now.
there.
Ooh.
All right, there goes
Off
all my
by
money.
just one.
Oh, that's hurt.
Get it for
Nice,
50,000.
thanks for playing up to pay
Latios.
for it.
Get it for Bowser. All that matters.
I don't like the person in chat saying kill
What
the
do you
really?
say,
kid.
man?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Ray
Fill
Relay.
it.
What's good?
Fill it. Fill it.
We're off to
Well-
Filet Relay. It's a
Here's the
classic
Philip
tale
fan.
of basically what
Ah.
the movie Happy Feet was
Finishing
inspired
us
by
off.
here. Right now, a lead coming in from Mario.
Oh,
no.
Mashing
wow.
too quickly.
Little
That's
too
going to hurt
fast.
Owen.
Expecting that.
Still
Yeah, I
a
thought
chance
I
to
had a
come
good
back
look.
here, but you're going to have some really clean lines for the next 3 and really expect to see DK suffer.
Looks like a fat win here.
SuperPopple bumping into the wall there. The only chance.
Oh, wait. He might be coming back. He got it. He got back in
Oh
time.
my god!
Oh,
Really
that was
worried
close.
That's some.
That-
Oh my goodness, that was close.
Latios
That's
just
a
saved the
perfect
whole
mashing
team
there.
at the last second. Excellent mashing. Just sniped it.
half of it
Last
back.
last
Not
millisecond.
all of it.
Better than nothing. Right?
Solid stuff.
Yeah, those hills are
Ah.
really hard to get over.
See, you want a hidden block.
Alright.
All right, gonna
Are
need
you
a
gonna
big
actually
travel if he
see
actually wants to go get
good
that
call?
star. Getting a 1 is never fun, but a 17 does
Oh,
get him.
Not.
I think either there or close to there.
Yeah, not bad.
He does get
That's
there.
First star.
So first star acquisition, unless he just doesn't want to flat out, which I think would be a weird play.
He's gonna get it.
See, you want a hidden block.
Now, Spaceland does have the potential to be
Where's
a
it gonna
pretty
go now?
high-scoring game because these star spawns are rather
Right.
accessible.
Yeah, we're seeing kind of the best of both worlds tonight here. Pirate Land historically been known
Right.
for some pretty
Well,
minimal star counts,
that's
and
the
then we're
closest to it.
getting into Space Land where it is not uncommon to get up to 6, 7, even 8 stars in your play.
3 coin hidden block.
Yeah, so while the
Congratulations.
bonus stars do still matter, they matter a little less than they do in Pirate Lands.
And we've talked about this here before, leading into this game,
That- you're not gonna
actually
get
just
it
in
out.
general
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
season.
Left.
We've got new bonus points that are going to be happening and awarded
Better I
at the
can
end of
go
the
up for
season.
hidden block.
Bowser happening and Blue Space are your big
Yeah,
3 to go
a
after.
3 coin hidden block.
First kind of hidden block.
Whoa.
Off by just
Oh.
one from the
Ooh.
bank,
Hidden
but
block.
no big deal. Would have been just 5 coins anyway.
The Yoshi hidden block, potentially.
Oh,
Just moving with
Big
that
ol'
10.
10.
skeleton.
That's not what I want right now.
Thank you, Pete Gamer, for clipping that.
Right.
And it's actually a good, quick segue. Chat, if you
Okay.
have any sick clips, we do put these in compilation videos here. Not only of the league, but also we'll be putting them in for
Mitigate
future stuff here.
time.
So if you ever want to check it out, first off, exclamation
Pile
point YouTube,
driver.
and second off, you get
Alright, hang
credited
on.
for it. So please make
Drive
sure
to
to
time.
Yeah, to
consider
see which one's my
clipping
receiver
more and
quick.
more today. Thank you all for your free
Or we
promos
can
as well.
start the
To
game.
literally everything else that we do
Oh
here.
wait, my bad.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pause.
Tile Driver. This is a speed runner's dream minigame because it's all about optimized ground pounds.
So, Type, would you say that you want to mash both A and Z at the same time for this situation, or what's typically your go-to?
Grip for me.
That's what I like to do because the netplay lag can mess with being able to do the ground pounds properly. So that's the best way for me to get them consistently. We did see
Oh, come
Latios
on,
there
2 times
misplay
in a
by hitting
row.
the wrong tiles. But
I think DK is going to take this posse. No!
No, it is Mario. I
Mario!
believe.
You got it.
Legitimately
I'm
by a
sorry,
frame, you can see
with the
both of them
Z button, I didn't
completing it.
realize.
Yeah, super
was
close.
my
Trigger.
Finally closing out that win streak, although Pat's been doing pretty good to start out with here. Gives another victory to Owen, so hopefully that'll keep him in the running as well.
Yeah, right now Owen
And
and
the race for
Ty, I
Star.
believe, are tied for minigame with 2020.
Nah, not right now.
Pat's a little ahead because of that skateboard scamper.
It's okay, man. Menus are hard.
They are hard. Hurts my
So it
brain.
looks like Owen is opting to go ahead and save his money, make sure he's got enough for the star.
Yeah.
Again, if DK rolls low
Yeah,
enough,
that
I mean,
happened.
there's a
Really nice.
lot of parameter. Oh,
We're there for one.
I was right about the low roll, I suppose.
Pretty cool one.
Is that a commentator's curse if I call
You
it?
are the one.
It won.
Like it hurt him still, but
Why don't you go say hi to Baby Bowser?
He's gonna choose to go left here.
so again, Coinstar right now in favor of Pat, showing at 51.
Yeah.
Cash out on the
Oh,
bank for an
10
extra
coins?
10, so
Ooh.
now he's able to get the
Hey,
star
man,
next
those
turn,
10 coins
regardless of
are
this
enough.
minigame count.
Just made bank.
This is all role dependent on who gets that star.
who was it? And the game in a draw, boys.
Oh, it's time for some fun bumper
Hey,
balls.
this is a solid 60 seconds. Of
I say
conversation
fun
right
because
here.
it is, at the end of the day, very fun to bump your balls with your homies.
I feel like you could have worded that better, but yeah.
I think I worded that the
Choosing
best
this
way
man.
possible. I don't know what you're talking about.
So in Mario Party 1, you have to angle yourself exactly in the
Oh,
center.
might be trying to see if it can
You can
bounce
just
off a couple
spin the
players.
control
No go.
Ooh, yeah.
We do
well,
lose
Latios-
not a
Weird
Luigi. We lose a
collision
Mario here, but
glitch.
realistically, again, if
Really?
anybody
Would that, like,
more
knock
than
them off
one
instantly?
Yeah.
survive, it's just a draw,
That's
so nobody's
weird.
awarded anything.
Interesting
I like
to
Jinx
point
stuff
out,
like
Pat
that.
was talking about a
Tested
glitch
out.
in Mario Party
Well,
1
it's
bumper
two,
balls
but
that
that's one.
they discovered during qualifiers where your momentum goes like from 0 to a lot by clipping players in a specific way, but it's really hard to perform.
Very specific strats. Just make sure to ping Zoomzyke. Again, thank you to Zoomzyke, who actually helps us prep a lot of stuff for our upcoming league here. We got 5 seconds left to go. 3 players still on the board. The runaway. Oh my gosh! Every time that players opt to do this, they make me nervous that someone's going to be a dingus and cost them.
Said, oops, all draws.
Pat, no, nobody thinks bumper balls a good
Nice
minigame
one.
anymore. That was an old thing.
Love that
That's
one.
rough here. He actually
Watch,
could have
I'm
gotten
gonna
the
get
star at that
A
point.
1.
Hey,
And now DK is going to be able to buy his first star.
Aw.
There,
what?
Pat
Excellent
goes with the
audience.
first,
If you
his
said
first
no,
star
you would have
purchase.
been able to, go to Boo and do
Now,
something.
depending on where the star spawns, okay, no, opposite side. So closest
Yeah,
right
big
now
move.
is going to be DK. No, actually,
But-
it isn't going to be DK. It is going to be, I think, Popple, if I remember right.
No, Popple chose to go left, so he's actually
But-
the furthest.
Oh,
Get a
you're
Bowser
right.
bomb.
Unless he decides to skeleton key.
You can give me
Pat's
some
gonna
Looks like
choose
he's
to
gonna
get
go for
the
it.
item.
Why are we talking about
And also
Damn it.
Boo down the line here, too.
Yeah.
Warp
There's
block.
that warp block.
Somehow the
think
warp
that-
block has been valued as one of the
for that
best
warp
items
block,
here in the game, thanks to people like Froggy Dojo, who have basically created the meta.
Oh no, warp block
Bro.
is super underrated.
And just like that, the item economy is fucked.
Wonder
you
chests
mean?
in Mario Party 2
Just a
suck.
toilet.
Keep in mind, and correct me if I'm wrong, Type, in Mario Party 2,
Sneaky.
you don't
Hey,
choose
man,
the player
don't
you're stealing
underestimate
from in this
toilets.
situation.
They can fuck shit up.
Correct. You don't choose
They
it,
can't
but
fuck shit.
if you steal something like a mushroom,
No,
you
that
can
up,
steal and use that mushroom in the same turn because
Fuck
of
shit
the
up.
oversights.
Bowser bomb?
Yep.
Bowser bomb? On Latios. Oh.
Ooh.
It's very risky to be putting yourself in a position, but it does put him in the spot to get to the star. If he
Hidden
gets
block.
to that space first,
Almost.
or rather if
See,
he
I
gets
got
out
the
of there
free coin
first,
hidden block.
he'll put himself in a good position.
Right. Ooh, okay.
We're jumping
Ooh,
off to
peril,
platform
baby.
peril.
Platform peril
Old days when
is
this used to lag on version fucking, what was it, 70?
Oh,
I can't
I don't remember that.
An update that nobody cares about here. I accidentally spilled a little bit of Coca-Cola on my mouse pad. Anyway,
No!
we're jumping off to platform peril. That's a rough one here. Looks like we're going to be losing a Yoshi.
Yep, I don't know why I tried.
Latios is going to be gone on that one. So far, Latency's been... Oh! Pat
Didn't
not
hear
even
myself.
making
Floods up.
Shit.
Yeah, Mario
This is
has
a tight race.
a good line here.
Oh, the stop! The stop!
God!
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was cool.
That's
Oh
the
my
first time I've
gosh.
ever seen another player cause someone to die.
That was the best footstool I've ever done in my entire life.
That's such a BM move, but it's so good.
I've never seen that happen in platform parry.
It's a rare occurrence, but man.
Destruction.
Get into our
I want a skeleton key, man.
That skeleton key's
ooh,
kinda awesome.
robbing Popple from
keys are
the
awesome.
skeleton gate over on the left.
That's a weird move that he's taking it so early.
Skeleton.
It is a weird move, but I do think some people
hardcore
also
key.
get too greedy with
Too
the
bad I
plunder
can't eat the
chests.
skeleton key.
Well, with the plunder chest, you really put yourself in the opportunity to say, "Hey guys, I might steal a really good item from you and then help myself."
dumb.
I don't know if the
Yeah.
skeleton key is
7-Eleven.
something that I would advocate in
It
this
does-
game,
I
especially.
mean, it did stop at chance time,
Hey man, those 5 points.
which means
are
I'm against
5
Pat
points.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
Solely approaching Coinstar right now is going to be Popple.
Wait,
all right.
This is
Bowser.
the
Bowser?
no,
Let's
it's
go.
not.
perfect.
No,
This is the perfect
okay.
opportunity. It's going to be a battle afterward as well.
Item, blue or item. Well, gee, I wonder. Wait,
Already.
Laser
Nobody
about to go
is
burr,
in
but
the
nobody
way,
here.
I believe.
I thought
Yep.
someone was in the coin. Bam.
It's time to do a little bit of a battle, which is actually
Give me that
perfect
sword,
for
Todd.
Latios. Did he just call
Yeah,
him
a lot of
Todd?
people have a decent amount of coins here, except
Oh, now
for
it
him.
goes there.
Oh, we're all pretty away from that.
Yeah.
I'm the closest.
That's the closest. No, wait. Owen's
All right, let's see what the race is going to end up being.
Emmer?
10 coins.
I have a
Oh, I
skeleton
guess
key,
I can-
though.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get some
Oh,
fun?
yeah.
Bowser's Big Blast action?
Let's
Get it on
go.
there.
Uh,
Hey, at the
All right.
Love the
races.
worst.
Now, Type, I
No,
just
that's
have to
mini
warn you
games.
ahead of time. This is one of my favorite mini games to commentate.
God, this is-
Oh no, it's fine. I'll let you have the
Believe in
spotlight.
you.
So, interesting thing here. Every character has 3 different animations. A fast, a
pretty
middle,
cool.
and a slow animation.
Oh.
Even though the Flop has his fast
Ugh,
animation,
you're the
he is
sad
still
bomb, I
the worst
guess.
character to
I don't
pick.
live on this planet anymore.
That Bob-omb has his
right.
bad animation, but is better than Womp. Anyway, go at it, Jordan.
It's
Whatever,
time for a
Thwomp,
day at
got
the
this.
races here, ladies and gentlemen.
Got
We
this.
currently have a Thwomp
Let's go.
taking
Boo.
just an early on
Go,
lead.
Boo.
Oh,
What
struggling
you
here from the
doing?
Boo. A mono here for Bob-omb and for
Come on,
Thwomp at
Bob-omb.
this moment.
No,
All Thwomp's looking clean, but this animation, that's
No.
killing him right now.
Yes.
Oh, Boo with the trip.
my
Goes
God, like,
speed straight through. Thwomp just takes it. No hesitation, no
Oh,
faults, no nothing.
If I would've
Thwomp's
picked you, I
got this
clearly
in
would've
the
won
bag.
that.
And like usual,
You do have a
Womp still
synergy.
sucks.
SuperPopple. Thwomp was the play, or Womp, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
the Womp there was in its neutral animation, which has a
Picking up
pretty
bad.
decent chance of winning.
Good.
So Popple made a good choice there in his racer.
I think I lost a coin there, Rip.
Thank you, Upcon, for
It
clipping that.
wasn't a blooper.
Yes, and also thank you for putting emojis behind it. I don't think
Everyone
I've
first
seen
has to
people
get
really
it.
clip.
No.
Hey, we won.
Oh.
We're going here to shock, drop, and roll.
I guess this had to
You
come
remember my
eventually, though.
professional strategy on this the
Yeah, I
other
was
day,
hoping to
Type.
get
I
some
hope you're
coin.
looking
Game
forward
all
to that if
time.
this ever happens in our game.
Oh my
Really?
god, he
Hey,
better
button.
not be
Actually,
the
you know
one.
what? Ray of Fright's worse. Said that.
No. What's that one? What's
I
that
do
one
think
game
Ray of
called
Fright
where
is
you
worse
just
than this.
Press A and get coins from a block.
Cointagious and 7.
So, Type, I
Yeah,
want
that's
you
the
to
worst
see if you
minigame
can
of all time.
digest, or not
It's
digest,
weird how
but
a lot of the worst
expand on
minigames have,
the
like,
jump
electricity
strat
in
here
them.
for the 3.
Like,
Yeah,
there's Ray
sure.
of
So,
Fright and there's this.
normally, I believe this game was
Well,
kind
Ray
of
of
balanced
Fright
in mind
isn't
with
technically
staying on the
electricity.
cylinder, but the devs
Oh, is it
decided to
right?
let you to be able to
Yeah.
jump, and that makes it a lot easier
Oh,
to
right.
just
It's not
Stay
reflective
stay
at
on
all.
there no matter what direction the one
That's-
decides
Wait.
to push the cylinder in.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
okay.
Yoshi falling off the
I don't
last
know, I'm
second, but
sorry.
Owen saves the
That's
team
revenge for the footstool, bro. Can't have that happen again.
Fair enough.
Dude,
Fair
after
enough.
that,
Revenge
after that
tour
happened, one of my
happening.
friends watching the stream DM'd me and said, "How's the upskirt, bro?"
Oh my god.
there. Whoa!
Ooh,
That's
Oh my goodness.
Man,
That's
we've had
savage,
this
honestly.
decision a lot of times.
Speaking of friends watching you
That's
while
rude.
you're playing in the Mario
Is that
Party
a
League,
lead?
I just gotta tell you, chat.
Right
No,
on.
I
just
wasn't
gotta tell
actually.
you.
I wasn't actually letting know for stream etiquette, but like,
Wait, who's-
whoa.
oh yeah. Keep in mind though, it wasn't me who said it, I was just reading someone else's text.
There you go.
What you got to do?
Don't cancel Owen then.
Blame your
Show
friends.
Bowser do these.
Destroy all
Bowser
of our coins and
bomb
leave
could
us
be
all
interesting
broken.
here.
Ooh,
Do it.
does look like a Bowser Bomb or a Golden Shroom. It is the Golden Shroom. Now, depending on your character, you can actually use the mallet's positioning based on the background to try and judge your item, but each character has a different
It'd be kind of pointless if I just
reference.
took the coins, huh?
Right.
So it's important to
Yeah,
know your
I
mains.
suppose so.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense here. Pat wants to maintain his coin star.
20 coins, I guess. How
Could be
fast
19.
20
already
exactly.
past the 5.
Yep, 20 coins.
5 Latios.
We're in the second 5.
Yeah, we're an 8.
We're mid-game.
That's a guaranteed 20.
Or 19 if someone is like a really fast
Or you
smasher.
could not mash at all and get
Once I
like
go down,
27.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I want to hit.
It also is a little dependent on player positioning, so if he stole from, say, Owen, he might have got like one more coin.
Right. All right, another
Ooh,
3 coins here for SuperPopple. Of course, just getting booed moments ago. Maybe a rough case for them. Yoshi's
Latios
been
still-
looking pretty light here on minigame, or excuse me, on
Is that a
coins the last couple of
Oh,
turns.
No.
Yeah,
It's just Chuck
makes
Testa.
makes sense why he doesn't want to spend any of them here.
Oh boy.
And another 4-player underway
Is he
here,
salvage?
folks. We're going here to
Oh,
abandon
we're
ship.
abandoning
That one's
ship.
kind of bad, man.
Ooh.
Pat's vocabulary
This
a little
one's-
consistent. You're probably right on that,
I mean,
Daniel.
You have to like match immediately, or else you just die.
Just block out the brain.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're
Good
off!
pun.
That was
What?
okay.
Ooh, Pat dies right away.
Oh, he must not have mashed at the very beginning. You got to remember that
Take your
before this game
seat,
even
what's
starts, you got to
different?
start mashing.
Yeah, he was mashing Pat said he was mashing the B button instead of the A button.
And mash.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, it's a mash off, it's a
Dude, I'll
mash
never
off!
win that piece.
Owen wins!
Of course, nice always get a couple extra coins in this case. Coinstar race is still looking pretty
Stars in
tight
the
right now.
middle-ish.
Basically, with Mario going
Yep.
to Boo, this actually could
That's
be his
the closest
opportunity to
right
take
now.
Coinstar.
You said I was gonna get a star. Latios, you said had to say no to the next star.
Is he gonna hold on to that golden shroom or pop it now?
Saying no to a star sounds like a pretty cool idea.
Sounds amazing.
Well, keep in mind,
Oh,
nobody is really
man.
near that.
Oh,
Wow.
he is those average
All
rolls
right,
today.
welcome to our residential
amazing.
golden
Just
shroom.
What are
injected
these-
into my veins.
What are these mushrooms today?
I think
those
season
twos.
5 golden shrooms are just cursed.
Why did
I
you
want-
press click there, Owen, by the way?
Ben, I want you to
yeah,
compile all the golden shroom rolls individually and see what their average
There you
is.
go. All right, let's see what we're gonna end up getting here. 24.
24. Yeah, you know, Pat's a good masher, but because he's in first, Owen was able to get a few more coins out of that.
Is that a happening?
So that is
Yes,
Coinstar
it is.
right there.
And he's gonna grab a happening here as well.
Yeah, he's playing
Really?
smart. He doesn't want to set a trap
Yeah.
on himself here.
Actually, maybe I should have,
Yeah.
but it's whatever.
Because keep in
Yeah,
mind, he
even
would
if
have been
he-
the only person to be affected by that.
I think the laser
Yeah.
or the counter was close to 0.
I love that you land on it happening, but it still
was
gives
it?
you the blue spaces
Five.
benefits.
5.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, no, that's
maybe-
a weird
yeah, I
quirk
got
about
confused,
weird quirk about
Oh,
Mario Party 2.
No. Item or blue space.
Hey, the 3-coin hidden block. Or Bowser.
Bowser.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't.
Keep in mind,
Cool.
he
Hey,
stole
you get
that
Bowser.
skeleton key earlier,
Bowser's
so that
also
item's not going to do anything
Fuck,
for
what's
it.
behind the gate?
He does
Blue
have to.
space.
Fuck that.
He can throw the key out, but not really a reason to do it here.
Really, you're not gonna go for the Bowser.
Not yet. Must wait.
Really surprised Pat didn't go for
You know what? This is a
Bowser.
hidden block, so you know
Knowing
what?
Pat.
What?
Oh.
So true.
I guess using this skeleton key he had, I'd...
Go.
It
Alright.
at least frees up his inventory, but I probably would have gone right still, because you could throw your key out and then choose to go not through the gate. That's the only way to just toss him.
Well, important to remember here, Chad, that
Another happening.
Oh my
that
god.
the star is the very bottom left. Popple cannot move anywhere.
I'm just not allowed to have money.
Papa can't move anywhere. Yoshi can't
Is
have
it at your
money.
second one, Yoshi, or your first?
That's my second.
Ooh,
Ooh, like I
you
said.
got Shy Guy Says.
Oh, I fuck with Shy Guy.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people probably know this,
Yep.
but the Lakitu at the top
What
is
that
a
Shy
soft
Guy be
timer for the players, so you can pay
What's the
attention
Shy
to
Guy
that,
doing?
so you'll know if Shy Guy is doing a fake out.
Yes, always a very valuable tip here. Learning that actually last season was very, very nice. And the
Of course
debate's going to
of
work
course-
for
yeah,
several
of course
of them.
people-
Why you
Me and
watch
you,
that?
Listen,
Me and you,
I
Pat.
think even knowing that tip, people still mess up, including myself.
Oh, yeah.
Really, Yoshi.
Lakitu can and will trip you up. Not Lakitu,
Going
Shy
here to
Guy.
B. This is where things get quick, so you're going to have to react real fast now.
My bad.
Ah!
I will take that.
Making
By the
a
way,
mistake
like,
I just
here.
have to
Minutes on
tell
this
you, Typh,
yesterday,
I think you were
Popple.
trying to say A,
Not yesterday, the other
but
day.
for some reason it would cut out the
yesterday, it
first
was like
part
a
of you
couple
saying
days
A,
ago.
No,
so
no,
all I
yeah.
heard was,
Yeah,
eh.
yeah. That was crazy.
No,
That's
Jordan,
like the
I was
longest
going,
I've ever seen that go.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Hey,
just
then
thought you
we're
were
not
saying
having
A, and
that.
I was like, oh.
It's like a
I
Pokemon
kinda should
speed
get
run. You
that
name your Nido King.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry. Not a blue for you.
Again, Coinstar
Hi,
just
friend.
rapidly expanding
Yeah.
right now for Owen, which is a great opportunity for him, but you got to be careful. Popple not too far behind.
What's
Ooh.
happening?
Pablo has a pretty decent roll here, but he does land on the happening. It's about if he wants to,
Up for a star there.
yeah, that's a good point. He
That's
can
cool.
put himself
Oh yeah.
by that star, which he is gonna go for, because Latios doesn't have enough for that star, so that's not gonna
I wanna
matter.
Be here.
This is
Why
happening
can't
once
this be
again.
Mario Party 3 where I could choose to jump over the car?
Ooh, setting that speed trap actually might
Yeah.
be. Oh,
That
that
puts
was
him
a
right
great opportunity.
Okay, a free happening.
Yeah,
Yoshi
they were,
needs a
discussing
less
that
than-
up there.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Toad.
Unfortunate for Latios,
That's
but
Bowser.
No, it's
it was
not.
Bowser.
If
Oh,
he
wait,
goes,
yeah.
if he goes left.
Going for Bowser once again. It could be
I can honestly
Revolution
go
again.
for. I don't know if I want a
This
revolution.
isn't
I can just go for something that doesn't take my coins.
isn't a bad choice from Latios,
I
especially
hate
with
a
how little money he
revolution
has.
badly.
Revolution would not be too cool.
Revolution on the
It
table.
is on there.
Oh,
Fuck
Thank you.
off!
10,000
Oh.
coins.
Thank you.
I'm sure you
Thank
could
you.
go for 10,000 coins though.
Oh man.
Bowser
Claudio's
caused an
really not
overflow
able to get a
glitch,
lot of
Latios
money here.
ended with
Can't
no
have
money.
this game.
Are you telling me Bowser
It's
doesn't
not
give you
allowed to.
10,000 coins?
Alright, who are we sacrificing?
Hopefully, no one.
All
but,
right.
Gotta sacrifice someone. Alright,
The
we're
Robin Hood
sacrificing me.
himself, aka
Oh, go,
Yoshi.
go. I got this.
Up
I
here to
didn't
the
know that
table,
Yoshi had a
Pat.
career as a noble thief
Popple! Okay.
Ooh, Owen.
with the
Owen and
gig
Popple
there.
both with
Ooh.
great dodges.
Hey!
Come on.
Yeah.
Ah!
Now this is
Reaches
going to be
out.
up to Owen.
Gotcha.
Ah!
And that's it.
Kept going left, man.
Definitely tough to
Yeah,
win as
probably.
the 3 here.
I'm
It's-
glad you passed by
Oh,
the
yeah,
start.
realistically, it's
That's my dad on that
it's a
one.
lot tougher,
You-
especially
you
if the
would've
one
gone
is
before me.
competent.
Yeah, no,
fair enough.
if the one can pressure
Jesus
you
Christ,
to
West Kid.
move into their bullets,
Nice.
you're
hey,
kind of screwed.
Super 6
Nice.
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 And once again, we're going to. Oh, never mind. Miscounted. Thought for some reason he was landing on happening. Oh my gosh!
I hate this
Oh!
game
Oh
sometimes.
no!
Oh,
It's a 20!
It's a 20 coin battle!
Hey, just let me have money.
I'll take it.
Oh, big
I'll
blast.
take it.
And it's Bowser's Big Blast!
Man,
Yes!
We're going to Bowser's
Oh,
Big
These are
Blast.
the numbers our switches.
A favorite here among the community.
The definition of tense
Audience knows the
RNG.
secret strat.
Wow,
I wonder-
First.
I wonder if anyone's gonna go for
I don't know how to feel
my
about going
preferred
first.
strat.
I have to call out Ballin. Where's your subscriber badge? Anyway,
There we go.
first one is going to be yellow, as in the color of mustard. It's going to go ahead
I
and be a
want to
dud.
die.
So we got mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise,
I wanted
relish,
you to
and
as well,
That's-
to be honest.
jelly.
I'm
I
gonna
thought you were
die
going to say
now.
milk.
It's all up to you, Popple.
Listen, I gotta
Oh,
save that for my own games.
See? All I had to do was
I'm
tell
out.
Ballin to subscribe.
Ooh.
And when Ballin
Ooh.
subscribes,
Please
somebody
don't.
dies.
Jelly was the
Pick your
wrong
own color in
answer.
this game.
That's true.
Ah.
Going for yellow again.
All
Jordan,
right,
make a
going for
predict.
yellow.
What
No.
is?
Misplay.
Oh well, never mind.
Since I
least
go
it gets
first,
some-
I'm
gonna
calling it
win.
right now. The downfall will be pink.
Because I get to pick green.
It's yellow. I think it's gonna be yellow.
Well, no matter what I pick, I lose because both of these have been it.
Oh no, it was
See,
pink.
Latios. I get to pick green again, so that means I die.
It's gonna be yellow this time. Calling it right now.
No, I agree. Yellow is the unlucky switch.
It's gonna be 2 times in a row. Yeah,
Oh!
I fucking knew it.
I was still
Oh,
technically
it was
right.
pink.
It's Coinstar.
Pat
Is it?
does get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Coinstar.
Pat probably does get
sure.
Coinstar with this,
100%.
but
He's gonna get like
Yes.
60 coins. or
Well, with a
close to it.
20,
I'm
yeah,
near
56
80 now.
right there. That definitely got him.
Latios at least
Yeah,
gets to keep some money.
Still, Popple can still get that star.
I
So
got
fortunately, it
one
wasn't a
coin
30
more.
coin.
Wait,
Yeah.
I can't math.
So you got like
Yeah, I was
You got
gonna
five
say
coins more than what you
Latios
put
got
in.
significantly more. I'm not sure what he's talking about. He doubled his
Finally,
money.
something good.
Ooh,
We're going to
deep
be
sea
doing
Hey,
salvage.
this is a good
Type, how do you
minigame.
feel about him saying finally something good about this minigame?
Well, I mean,
feel
we can all
offended
get a lot of coins.
that none of the other ones have been good.
that's true.
I don't know. Well, anyway, players
Ah!
are gonna
Ooh,
rise
first
to the
turn
surface
bag,
and try to
Yoshi.
hog a spot over the. Best thing to do in this game is to hog a spot at the
Bye.
top and just pray. Because while you can sink to grab the single coins, the coin bags fall too fast for you to be able to grab. Luckily, that bag
Yoshi-
on the edge there
That's a-
does.
that's
Oh my
very
god, he
generous
just
with the
threw out
bags
3.
there.
Yeah, we all get one.
Yoshi's really knocking it out of the park, though. He's got 16 leading right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to
got
get that bag.
14. Ooh, Peach
If
does
one more
get
bag
hit
comes
there.
out, he has a
Mario
possibility.
Gets a bag.
That was pretty
Ooh.
even though for the most part.
Pretty even, yeah.
That is a close
too
game of
big.
deep sea salvage. Everybody gets a little something.
Only reason why I hate this minigame is
Type, I didn't get
caused me to
anything.
lose minigame star.
Except the
so many
enjoyment of
different
hanging out with you in the
Fuck,
commentary booth.
That's fair. That's the worst.
Wait,
part
I
about
didn't
it.
even hear what you said.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
battle.
Go to the
Again.
battle.
Not
Ooh.
again.
You go,
Please.
Brew.
Type, I just had a
Please.
wholesome
Yes, third
moment
coin
with
battle,
you,
let's go.
and then I didn't.
man.
No.
I'm sad.
Play at
now.
most if you go that way, please.
You can screw Popple over.
I think that actually
I
is a
can.
good move to
30
go for that
coins.
battle.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, he lost
Especially-
Let's
Coinstar.
go for
I
it, bro.
hate this.
And he is
I hate
this
this
competing for
so
Coinstar.
much.
It's amazing.
20.
Thank you
And
for
another
not being
20.
30.
Oh,
Lame.
Not crazy.
Yowen does have the
Crazy
potential to get the Coinstar back.
cutters.
So anyway, Type,
never
I
win
can
this
tell you what I said.
minigame.
Oh, it's gonna be change up.
because the Chomp is the worst one for me.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's
get, I'm
crazy
gonna get
cutters.
like 60 or even less. Watch.
It's
Alright, what
literally
did
a
you
This
say?
is
circle.
crazy cutters, Popple. Rating doesn't matter.
Sorry, what were you saying, Type?
What were you saying to me? You said you could share your moment now.
I said I was gonna tell you, Type. I was like, I didn't get anything out of that game
Yep, that one.
except
hit
to
on
hang
the
out
left
with
is
you in
gonna
the
screw me
commentary
out.
booth.
Don't worry, Latios, you won.
94.
I knew I'd get
Wow.
last in this. I knew I'd get last
Yeah,
in this. I knew
Owen.
I'd get last in this.
Probably takes
How
Coinstar
did I
back
get
with that.
second? That shit is
Dude.
fucking horrible.
Dude, I don't know why, but whenever you make it more shaky, I feel like you get more points.
Ratings don't matter. It's crazy cutters.
What if the cutters weren't crazy?
Owen does
bro?
actually have a good point. Some people choose to be a little wobbly over their lines,
Well, mine
and that
are
does
Coinstar
help. But you do risk closing up
You're
your
one off
your
69.
object.
Thank you, Jacket, for the raid of 2. Appreciate it.
I gotta.
Oh my gosh! Thank
Thanks,
you.
that star.
Oh no!
Are
2
you
ones.
kidding me?
Oh, that hurt.
Popple.
Please.
Popple lost the cash for it, and on top of that, it
think that's
doesn't.
either-
Oh, that's just rough.
Oh, really?
That's
It is
just rough.
some unfortunate luck.
I'm in then.
Latios is choosing to buy a golden shroom here,
Yeah, I think that would
kidding
have
me?
been.
and he does
Close to
Popple,
do.
I'm so sorry,
miss the
dude.
bank.
Would have been a hidden block.
Man, that one was unfortunate.
That's your. Oh,
You were saying,
and it's a hit block star.
you were saying that?
Oh,
Latios and his quote-unquote bad luck have been turning around.
is that the
Yeah.
first hidden block of the night?
Destruction Diva.
First hidden block of the night. First hidden block in
Go
general.
ahead.
Yeah, first hidden block of the night.
It's so good.
Alright, let's do this, Pat.
Now, of
We're
course,
going
it's
off
Latios
to
that gets the
Destruction
first one.
Duet.
Yeah, we got this. Hopefully.
The
So
name
Type,
of
what's
this
your
game
go-to
is
strat for this one here?
jump kicks. Always jump kicks. They go out fast and they do a lot of damage. It's hard to do on net play, but if you can get in a rhythm, you're gonna do a lot. Look at like Pat and Latios over
Oh,
there doing
boy.
some better jump kicks, so their statue is a little bit more destroyed. Actually, no, it is.
Oh,
Owen and
don't
Popple.
discount it here.
There's-
Mario
why you
Pizza were looking
punching?
pretty clean.
Owen and Popple got their
Faster.
rhythm back. And that's gonna be a win
Oh,
for Popple and Owen there.
I thought
You
we
always-
lost it because you were punching at the
Cat,
beginning.
you always kick.
Always.
It
kick.
seems Latios is a little upset with his teammate there, but I do honestly think it was just a little bit because of the net play buffer. Those jump kicks can be a little
Latios
difficult
definitely,
sometimes.
Latios is definitely
Oh.
exemplifying some frustration right
Yeah.
now.
We were.
Oh, he gets one more.
So hidden
Hey,
block.
please
Well-
just not roll a 1 this turn.
Second
for
star
Rich
going
point
to
one.
Mario here.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god!
Ow.
Okay.
You can get
Cool.
that Popple easy.
this is a
Yeah,
perfect
I just
opportunity
don't
actually
roll
for both
decently, which I
Yoshi
haven't
and
been doing
Mario.
recently.
Wait.
Yeah, Popple's gonna have to hope he rolls high enough to get that star.
Did my
One away
Hang on, didn't I
from
have
the
a
bank.
key?
You used
You
it on the
used
gate earlier.
You used it.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Hey, you got it. You got it 2 this time.
My god.
Popple
this is
definitely
a-
exemplifying
1v3,
some
that's pretty
frustration now. And
Not
to
a
be
jump
fair,
overall again.
Yeah. Understandably
Oh, this
so,
could be
that
really
is
It's probably going to be.
really bad luck.
Hey.
Yeah, you got the star.
Nice.
We might get nuked.
very nice. Big 19 roll, so he's going to go ahead and take the star coming up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can't.
Now,
do
depending on where this
that.
one spawns,
Oh no.
this could be a really good
The whole game's
opportunity
gotta go
for
down the
multiple
toilet.
players, or it's
Wait,
going to be quite a few turns
what?
again.
Yeah.
Run the line.
Is there,
This should be the
Oh,
last
so
star,
possibly happening.
last or second to last star spot. I believe there is
If I
7
could
on the
get
board,
one.
as far as I know. And there was that hidden block star, so we just got to keep that in mind.
All right.
So he's
1,
got
2,
plenty
3.
of time.
Yeah, you can nuke them.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You do get it happening if you go down though.
He
Pretty
can
sure.
get he can decrease the counter a little bit more.
So he would be able to go through... No, he could go through twice.
7.
So if he really wanted to, he could screw one of the 2 people.
No,
that are
he can
over in
only
that spot.
go through once this turn. He would be on that blue,
Super
blue
away
spades
to
right
start.
after Baby Bowser.
Right, but right now
Yeah.
it's at 3. So I'm saying that
I could also
if
get
he goes
another
through, it'd be
hidden
2. He could go
Oh,
make
okay.
one more
Let's go.
trip to the right, and then he would be
Wait, that
able
was the same
to still
space
go
that
up.
I did
Right.
Last time.
Yeah.
He
And
actually
that would
probably would have been better because he could have actually screwed
Oh, hey, we lost.
either opponent there.
That probably would have just
knowing
ended
me,
up.
I'll find a way to. I'll find a way to get
What do
a
you
bomb.
know?
That probably would have just ended up
Let's
screwing
just
Popple
get
if
that
anything, because
one,
Owen does
because-
roll first.
Bombs are fucking weird sometimes.
And we're off to our
It might
tried
just
and
be- it might
true
just be
game.
Because the last couple times I've been the one on this, I played against Jordan, and he's really good at the bombs.
I wasn't gonna say anything about that,
Oh,
but
Oh,
I'm sorry you were
Like
saying.
that.
I'm sorry you were
Hey,
saying.
Buckets.
Yeah. I think people
Like I
underestimate.
said, I see the
um,
3 wins just as much as the 1.
This game is balanced.
For
I
me, I
think
usually
if the
just see the
3
one
know
win
how to
because people
throw,
can't hit the top
they
left.
can win.
well, conversely, as the 1, you just have to just be aware of where people are throwing, right? If
Yeah.
people are
Friend.
constantly throwing toward the back, you want to start sneaking toward the front.
meet up
You want
with
to try to
Yoshi.
throw people off of their
Yeah, you
typical,
don't want to be going
rhythm.
in a
rhythm.
predictable pattern.
I mean, again, another opportunity. He
Friend.
could have gone to the right, but
Not the purple Yoshi, but you know.
Could have, but
This
I
green's
don't
good.
know why he would have wanted to nuke
Green's pretty
19 coins off of Peach there.
Green
He's
Petty.
a skeleton key.
We're into another item game. We might see a Magic
Damn
Lamp and Boo Bells here.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, we got
Genie
the good
Lamp is
items.
available.
I'm gonna see what
all right.
Pat decides to go for here. Probably gonna aim for some of those higher tier items.
Oh,
Ooh,
Well said. Even better.
good items. Froggy's got a good point. Let's just be honest.
Yep. Yeah, Frog.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think
You used that 3 turns ago.
Now this is a great opportunity. He could go up, get closer to where that star is going to be going, and also an opportunity for Boo if he's getting closer.
Thinking about what he wants to do here. Multiple choices to be had. It might be he might be able to go to the left and try and do a little bit of potential Boo farming. Since he's so behind right now.
I think really most options he has here are not a bad option.
Yeah. And he's gonna go right here.
Point beam, gold. Whoops.
People still avoiding the coin laser, fortunately for players here.
It's Apple's
Now
being
he's-
generous.
Oh.
Now he's reduced his roll here, so he could probably land on
Okay,
something
let's go.
specific.
5 more coins.
At the
So we can get
sacrifice
an
of
additional
10
5.
coins.
He's
I
gotta
see.
turn the.
And then going for
Ooh,
Bowser.
he did that to go for
Bowser.
Bowser.
I need a
Not-
revolution. I need
Interesting.
a
Not
revolution
a bad
now.
play.
I need a revolution.
I'm fine with the
now.
revolution.
And it's not even up.
No revolution, but a chance time could.
15 coins
Oh.
for Bowser.
Well,
Well,
You got it, isn't it?
He just went
Yeah,
down to net
well,
zero.
That's more than what I had.
That
That is
is
a double.
unfortunate.
That's a double Easter egg
Negative
right there.
coins to Bowser.
this isn't Mario Party
Yeah,
3 where you
Bowser.
can time that roulette,
That's true.
Something I
unfortunately.
have yet to say.
I'm Bowserless as well.
5. Yes.
Oh, that's happening, sorry.
Right now, happenings have
Three
been a
happenings.
lock for Latios.
Yep.
Before.
Yeah. Having
It's
star
very-
and with the advantage
Three
there in stars
happenings.
right now, that puts him in a good position to win this. But
And
Owen
we're
does
up
have
to
the
a
coin
2v2.
step.
Balloon
Okay,
burst.
Yeah,
we're
let's
good.
go.
Yeah, we got
Let's go.
balloon burst.
Oh, goodies.
Come on, this
Just the
game's not
person I
that bad.
wanted to hear that from.
Is on the wrong side of history. Balloon burst is great. And
So
they're
what the
off.
pumps are going to end up being here. Right now, lead is just barely in play here for Mario and
Ooh,
Yoshi.
Owen, yeah.
Tight neck and neck here.
Super
Last
close.
couple of breaths. Oh!
Goodness, that
Yeah.
was
It is
Maybe.
Donkey
Yeah, that
Kong
was-
and Peach
yeah.
there.
I wasn't holding it down long enough. That was on me.
That's okay.
What a tight race here.
That is a good point that Latios brings up. Noticing his mistake there. You want to hold down the buttons when you're pressing them. You don't want to release them.
It would. You're right.
blue.
It would be cool.
Would be cool. No, would be good.
Bad Latios is gonna
Choosing
get the
not to
get
set a
it straight.
trap.
Probably.
Want to become about sad for birthday. No, it's not my birthday.
Ding.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Pat.
I think
I
he
have to-
just wants to wear the suit, but okay, Pat.
I just have to criticize Pat
Hell
for just
yeah.
a second here,
Oh
just
my
because
God.
his item play has been abysmal so
It's over a
far.
battle game.
Yeah, I know Pat is more kind of chaotic, just do things for
He's
fun
over
plays,
battle
but
game
yeah,
to
I
try to
do
get the
agree
coin
that
star
his
back.
item play has been questionable.
Well, Bowser though.
The only reason I can see getting rid of that is to free your space, free your inventory for another item, but he wasn't near any item
Alright,
spaces.
Roll a 1.
Right.
Next.
At least that sets him up
Yeah,
to
that's not-
get an
that's-
item from the
that's not
shop.
even gonna. That's not even gonna help me to be too much, to be honest. Even though, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of coins.
Ooh, Latios
Literally,
misses
the
another
only thing
happening.
that could help me at this point is chance time.
Go
That is
for
how
chance time.
that is how irrelevant and out of this I am right now.
Damn.
Well,
In
Popple's
block.
kind of discounting
Did
his
you get
situation
Bowser
right now.
something?
He
I forgot how
could
you
still
lost
make
30
it.
coins.
Sure could.
I mean, in fairness, it's
I
a
just
lot
did
harder,
mini games
but
and then I passed Koopa Kid twice
It's a
and
toad
lost
in the
all
box.
the rest
I
of
think-
Bowser.
I think
One.
Popple's been doing better
Put
in
a
mini
buff
games
in
than
the
he's
box.
giving himself credit for.
Put your butt in
He's
that
been doing
box.
pretty good. Minigame race is
Yeah.
close.
And that's
Well, I
the
think it is
way
worth
you
pointing
do
out-
It. It's my toad in a box.
I'm just going to let Pat sing. There we go. Oh! That was a real
Ooh,
quick jump here for
SuperPopple
Popple.
with first cycle box. Ooh, not able to get
Ooh.
the first cycle on the third one there, and
Strong start, but remaining that after. Oh, here we go. He's back in.
Owen getting
Oh,
the
Mario
fourth one
almost.
cleanly. He's just
Okay,
got
we got two
hope
people
on
back
that
at
fifth
4.
one to get it. Yoshi catching up. Peach getting to the fourth stage.
Yeah!
All it takes. There we go.
And Peach
held up there
gets
for
it
so
right
long, too.
away.
First try on 4. First try on the 5th one.
Sweet.
Man.
Lucky.
Yeah, no, I think Popple's
Yeah.
been doing better in minigames than he's giving himself credit for. He's won a
pretty
lot of
changed it.
2v2s.
5 turns already. I have done literally nothing.
You have actually done a lot of things.
You've done stuff.
You ready to think you're gonna win?
You've rolled a
There you
couple
go.
twos in
Clearly
once. Hey,
I'm
and he gets
clearly
the
gonna
boost
win.
from Koopa.
Yes, totally.
You have like 6
think you're
bonus
gonna win.
stars, dude. Of course you're gonna lose.
Blue star. You have item star somehow. Have the bank star. I don't know how you got that, but you got the bank star. We even got Bowser.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish those were real bonus stars.
And here's the fun part about the last 5 turns. This pushback will initiate a duel.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bonus point. Also duel.
Ooh.
Oh,
Also
right.
duel.
Owen has potential to
Action time, but it's
increase
not
his
really
coin star by
reaction
even
time,
more
because
if he decides to go all in. Which I don't think he has a reason not to. Opting to go for 16 instead. I guess he doesn't want to give Latios 20 coins if he loses this.
This one's going to be a big deal here. Oh! Ooh! Just barely gets it.
Latios gets it. Just a little bit.
Coins? Oh.
That's probably why Owen
Still
didn't
can't
want to bet
believe-
so much.
Kind of a callback to last season where we've had multiple people actually hit, or no, not multiple, but had somebody hit
One.
the exact time.
Oh yeah, that's really exciting when you manage to do it.
That is what the kids call poggies.
Yeah, poggies!
Anyway, that's enough of my cringe jokes for the day here. Bank's got 40 coins sitting in it now.
Bowser.
Another Bowser
Yeah,
opportunity.
Revolution!
I think
Really
that's a
need
good
that
choice for
revolution.
Popple. That's a must for the item shop too.
Of course,
Not on there.
again.
Not-
Popple, I have to say something really
Oh my
quickly.
God.
So Type, I think that one of the big deterrents for
Hey, at
Popple
least,
has really just been his attitude, right? Especially in the second half of this game where things haven't really been going his way. He hasn't really found ways to turn it around. He's
We're
pretty much
just
been
fighting
stuck
for
down in the
half
bottom
a minute.
left-hand corner for most of the time. It's really just been a kind of a rough experience for him.
Two spaces.
Yeah, I have noticed that
I know.
when you get frustrated with situations, you start to get more hasty about your plays. You start to choke a bit more. So that if you do let those things get to you, it can cause you to play worse.
Get Bowser.
Rumpton called that out last week here, that his mentality was a lot of what helped him, especially in the latter games. So a great encouragement for those to maintain positivity, and hopefully things can turn around for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Bowser.
And absolutely, I think Popple does have potential if he can get a skeleton key. He can aim for that chance time. And if he gets that chance time and knows how to time it, he can turn the game in his favor.
Follow me, Latios.
Anyway, we're going back to another duel between Yoshi and Mario here.
Not a whole lot's going to change for this case here.
You can get 69.
Oh, if he keeps farming these happenings, Yoshi might be able to take the coin star. If he decides to be risky with how much he decides to bet.
Are you feeling lucky, kid?
Ooh, all in!
All or nothing. I mean,
We're 5
this
seconds.
is a smart decision.
Important thing to note, the counter doesn't start at 1, it starts at 0, so players have to keep that in mind when
Latios
counting.
got it. Yep.
And yeah, Owen
Latios
And
once again a
69.
big
too
victory.
early.
Something.
Yoshi is
Fuck yeah.
Yoshi's set up in a good
good.
position at the end of the game here.
Oh, trust me.
Another duel could get him
There's
coin
no way I'm
star.
gonna be able to get it.
Oh, we're off to Crane
With my
game.
minigame performance right now.
I'm finally something goes somewhat right for me. All I gotta
As
do
we
is not mess this
okay,
up.
I'd like to
On a
notice
little
what are
tip
those
or-
shadows at the bottom?
Nah,
those
I'm good.
ones? Those aren't usually there.
Mm. We get to find out who's the measures here. Actually,
Oh yeah, we're
not,
going into a
because
crane game where the
if
one
one
wants
has
to
a huge
center themselves
advantage.
when mashing, and the
Get
three
a Mario Party 1.
have to
Latios.
pray that the one doesn't know how to do that.
What?
Because if you
Either
if
that
you
or be
center
a
up
god
your
at
grabs,
mashing compared to the other person, but
Has the
Yeah.
that's not normally the case.
Yeah, if you center your grab, you get a mash advantage as the one, but if you don't center your grab, you have a mash disadvantage. So as long as you can line yourself up, you can beat even the best
going for all
mashers.
three. Judge.
He is
Gotta
going for
bring it
all
left.
three, not a bad choice just to scoop those up while you can. Basically just neutralizes the timer, but...
Going with the monkey.
First one's gonna be the monkey. Oh!
Ooh! Pat Mash is out of that. Very impressive. That's either
More
that
so, it was
Popple
just a
didn't-
bad grip here. He popped.
Yeah.
Oh, again?
Ooh, yeah, it might be that
Better
Popple
grip on
doesn't...
him.
Popple might not have be a masher, or he might just not have the best grip. You can kind of tell if you have a bad grip if
Going
the
after their
plushies
necks.
are shaking around. Like if they're wibbling and wobbling, tiny
Latios,
whining.
got 10 seconds.
Looking like he's got that one on lock. 20
Yeah,
seconds
that
up to go.
was-
farthest one
Clean
away,
grab.
so he's going to need to lock this in.
Attempts.
Otherwise, he's pretty much out of here.
He wants to line
Oh,
himself up
probably one
perfectly
attempt.
here. He wants to go a little bit more up.
He might have it.
That's a good grab. That's a good grab. I think he's got it.
I needed all
He does.
those clocks. Oh my goodness.
Very close victory from SuperPopple here.
Kind of okay.
I think there's actually a chance that Popple takes minigame star away.
I mean, another half.
He's been winning a lot of these later games.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not really convinced of it
Fade
yet.
out.
I think honestly Pat still has a pretty good unlock here.
It's a goal.
Yeah,
One
'cause
away
right now,
once again from there.
With the way
Yes,
things
you're
are
gonna
going
get
now,
the item
Latios
shot.
is set up for a win, but things can change. If Pat might be able to reach a
Or
boo
do you
if he
wanna get
buys a
nothing?
skeleton key, or he can buy the
Get
magic
nothing.
lamp.
I gotta beat the map first. Hang on. Look, it's
Checking to see where the
Said B game to go back, not A. Fuck off.
he's checking to see where the star is to see if that magic lamp is worth it.
What's in that spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is expensive,
Fuck
but
you.
I think that is a good item purchase.
I know where you can put your lamp right up your testicles.
Buying a
Koopas
golden
don't have.
shroom?
Wait, fuck.
He
A
can
little
reach
strange.
boo.
Wherever you.
It's a strange choice, but he can reach boo with it. But he could have also reached the closer boo with a skeleton key.
I think that's happening.
I am questioning Pat's item play more and
That's a
more
blue.
this game.
Lame.
Especially early game, Pat put himself in a really great position to win this. So something like this could really hurt him.
Yeah.
Alright, here it
So,
comes.
Golden Shrew isn't the worst choice.
Hexagon
It
heat.
might.
Totem pole pound.
Onto totem pole.
Had hexagon, man.
The second speedrunner's dream
Alright, time
game.
to see who knows the strat.
Ah, yes.
The strat is do big ground
The
pound.
strat.
Yeah.
Do big ground pound, know when your character can jump. Ooh, Popple there with the early ground pounds.
And staying early here indeed, although quite a tight race between him and Yoshi at this time. All it's going to come down is this. Oh, big drop.
And Popple's got it.
Damn.
That was a
Just
pretty
barely.
excellent performance in total pole power from him. He got those
Yeah, very
jumps pretty
clean.
much perfect.
Very
Hate to
clean
see
indeed.
it.
Indeed.
3 turns left, my fellow spacemen. And animal.
Ooh, DK
As
gonna
gold.
choose to use the
For a
golden.
miracle to happen.
We're going to see the same trend of bad
Come on,
golden trim
Asgore.
rolls. Oh.
8,
Come on, Asgore.
4.
Asgore, you failed me. God
One.
damn it, Asgore.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty average
I think
here.
that's happening.
Not
I'm
great,
pretty sure it's like
but
one
not
after.
awful.
Because he rolled a 10
There's
last
one
time.
after the happening.
He has 12 left.
Yeah, right at the corner there, so
That again.
he could get sent back.
It's a hidden block. Damn. This is
Yep.
If he rolled just a little bit higher with that golden
Come on,
shroom,
Pat.
it
Join
could
the Hidden
have,
Block Club.
it could have set him up
hit
for
block. Hidden blocks
blue
are
there.
fucking lame.
But he still has the chance to get it in the last couple
Wow.
turns.
Could. Becky.
Yeah, I think that honestly, that's Popple's
Again,
best
if,
choice here is to
if
buy the
something
key and
happened,
try to get that.
No lasers yet, Con, to answer your question.
Oh, there hasn't been a single laser
Yeah,
yet
there's
gone.
there's been 2 lasers, but nobody was in the way.
So,
Ooh, a big roll from Latios here. He's gonna be able to go and use Boo.
Bars down, man.
Yeah, I want to call this
Or
out
if he
here.
wants.
3 of the 4 players have an
probably-
opportunity to steal
Maybe?
a star from Boo if they really choose to.
Yeah. We can see some last minute politicking here happen.
Pile driver
Well-
and hexagon heat on there. Come on.
oh,
These
we
are good.
good. Ice.
Ooh.
The interesting one though.
You don't see the ice one a lot. It's honestly
Wow.
my
Ah, the
favorite.
frozen shy guy.
Yeah. This one's my favorite because the ice can make your momentum a lot more bouncy. People might be able to actually win.
Wow.
Oh, DK really
Pat
pushing it in.
Pat's trying to slingshot between Mario and Peach here.
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh, the bounce almost worked. Oh, it worked.
Link shotting.
Oh, Mario almost fell off.
Mario almost
Okay,
falls off
this might be a
there.
tie.
Yeah, we still got
Unless-
another 30 seconds.
Unless.
Oh.
There is
Unless-
potential
I actually
for
really hope
Owen
it's
or
a tie.
Pat to
Yeah.
win here. But if they just keep doing this, they're
Unless-
probably gonna die.
Unless.
Someone's gonna need to change here. Although Mario just seems closer and closer every time I see him.
Uncrater?
There has to be some kind of fake out for one of the two players here to win.
Unequal?
Unless I fall off. Oh man. Damn it.
Well,
I was trying to slingshot, but DK
That has
fall
got
off.
to be bad for
that's
your
probably
back.
the most exciting round of
Yeah.
bumper balls you'll see in a
Dang it.
while.
Happening.
Last two turns.
Evans. No happening
Yeah,
for you,
it's,
my friend.
And we got two players set up for Boo now. Very likely that
And one
we're
player
gonna see
actually able to do
three
them.
Boos.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
You get Bowser.
This is now where this gets really interesting because a lot of carnage can happen.
Yes, you get Bowser.
Yeah, Pat does get Bowser here, so
For those in the audience, cover your ears, and for those in voice chat, cover your ears.
Wait.
Let's fucking.
he cut out. I think he was
Should
saying
we
let's
just not tell
fucking
him?
go.
We shouldn't tell him. We shouldn't tell him.
No, don't tell him.
Honestly, the best play for you right now would be to steal my coins.
That is a good point.
Huh?
Pat can.
Literally the
maybe-
only thing that doesn't
Pat
make
can
sense
get
is
coins.
to steal
I was gonna say
anything from
Pat
me,
can get a
period.
coin star, but he is about to land on Bowser, which might
Oh, yeah.
screw him out of that.
Alright. Screwed view map over, so I'm just gonna take some of your
Taking coins from Yoshi
Yep.
here. It's gonna be interesting to see if Owen and Latios try to politic with each other
View map
because
has
they're both
every
approaching
single
Boo.
bonus star. He's a cheater.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Not a bad
Now
not a bad net
Bowser's
of coins there.
Revolution, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that would be great for me, actually. That'd be great. That'd be actually really good.
It's on
Yeah,
there.
it's on there for
Ooh,
once.
it's on there.
It's a miracle.
Okay, fine.
And of course we
There
don't
you
get
go.
it.
Oh, gonna hurt for
Well,
Pat.
at
Might
least
not
I
be
got
able
to
to
see that,
get
Bowser.
coin star back.
Not 5 times like I promised, but 1 time's good enough.
Did,
Oh.
did,
Oh,
did he
hang
miss
on.
Did he miss the chance time? I
That's
think
not
he missed the
chance time,
chance
you're
time by
going
I,
one.
that,
That's
yeah,
bull.
I was hoping for that. That was literally the one thing that it could have saved me.
Ooh.
I mean,
Still
you
get
are
hurt.
going to be able to do Boo next turn.
That does hurt for not being able to do the chance time, but at least Popple
block.
can.
Man, that would have been great.
He can steal something. If he gets a coin minigame, he might be able to take a star.
Who's gonna steal whose coins and or star? Okay. Oh,
Just
wow.
Immediately going for the Mario
Well,
coin
if-
steal here.
He doesn't
Which might
match
prevent him
all
from
that
taking a
well. This could be
star.
26. Oh, wow. Lines. Oh, well.
Yeah. Unless Owen wins this
I-
next minigame, he's not going to be able to take a star. So that's
Wait,
was
Latios,
a
I
pretty good
he
play
gets
from
the star
Latios.
Next turn.
Oh
Wait a
shit!
second.
This turn!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This is
Latios
a
does
perfect
reach the star.
opportunity here for Latios.
I think Owen's gonna really want to win this next minigame so he can take a star.
Wait, maybe
Otherwise,
that
this
wasn't
is
a good
probably
idea.
gonna be Latios's win.
I mean, that wasn't
Yeah,
a
at
good
this
idea.
point it's
I
do or
get-
die.
I get
Although
the
he also
star.
has to
Star
get a
spawn
couple extra
twice,
coins
yep.
on top of it too.
I get the star.
That's what I was
Yep,
afraid of.
yep.
Oh.
I was really
Well,
hoping that
at
would
least
happen.
he won't
It's one of the
steal
only
a
2
star.
spawns left here, so
He can't steal a star from you.
I won't get to. I don't have enough.
Unless he
coins.
says no to the star!
it's a tight race, ladies and gentlemen. 2 on 2.
2v2.
Speed
We're going to
hockey.
speed hockey.
Speed!
No,
Uh,
Latios.
Yep.
What do you, Jordan? What do you think about this minigame?
I have to move.
Stay still. That's my
No, you
opinion.
lose, Latios.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, I was more
We'll
asking.
move for ya.
Do you think it's fun?
Yes,
Got this.
Good.
I very much
Okay.
agree with that. This is fun.
This one is just a fun balls to the walls.
What the?
Always a really exciting time.
Ah,
Oh, all right.
First goal goes to green team here. Pat's
Clean start
choosing
here.
to not move, which isn't a bad option, honestly.
Ooh.
You become an obstacle if you don't move.
Well, keep in
But
mind
also
at the
can
center,
screw
you
if
are
goes
very well
corners.
covered.
Ooh!
Latios, why'd you let me carry that
DK,
whole
not even
thing?
need to step in.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not the greatest at
Win by
sports.
team. Almost basically Copeland.
All right.
Works on my 1 week.
This is
Unfortunately
last
for Mario-
turn.
We're 69. Let's go.
Unfortunately
Last
for Mario, he
turn.
can't do a star steal, but at least he
Oh my God.
can't even
But-
do a coin
oh,
steal.
no.
Hidden block.
Not
At least he's able to
necessarily.
get a star there.
There's bonus
Big
stars
if.
too, though.
Hey, Popple, get the star!
Yeah, so
No, I
upon
don't.
bonus
went in
stars
the
right
game.
now are looking at a.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Owen has coin. Latios, I believe, has happening,
Yeah,
and
Popple's
I'm
in
actually
that
not
game
sure who
over
has
there.
minigame, but I think it might be SuperPopple.
Unless.
SuperPopple or
Yeah, big
Pat?
change happened, especially about mid-game here.
Item.
And you needed 2 more.
You could get an item and like,
Unfortunate.
steal from Latios, maybe.
It's the last turn.
Oh, is it? Oops.
Yep. However, this could be a hidden block.
It could be a hidden block. I don't believe anyone's landed on
Or
it.
hidden
Everything
block.
could be a hidden block.
Sniff it.
Okay, maybe that's not entirely true.
That's a Jordan, that's a
6K.
principle of life. You're either a hidden blocker or you aren't.
Yeah.
And the question is,
Hey,
Oh, it's time to steal some coins.
Get more coins if you steal.
From
I think-
who, though, is the real question. I think he wants to take it from Pat, because at the very least, Pat is the closest contender to maybe winning, but he still doesn't
You got options.
get close to it. That's just...
Yeah.
That's my only
This is
chance
just having
of
more
getting
money.
anything but 4th.
I do think it's not likely, but if you see him play and can
These apple
potentially
coins,
get
these
third,
apple
you
coins
should go
somehow
for
have a
it.
bonus star.
Right.
Which I don't
So
think
I think
do.
Popple did make the correct
that's
decision
a
here.
Star, wasn't it 110 or something?
If
I don't know,
if
maybe he
I've
could
done my
get,
tracking
like,
correct, you
He
should have
could get a
minigame.
hidden block. He might be able to get a quicksand cash potentially.
Oh, this could be big.
Oh
Or-
no!
He could get a battle game.
This could be big.
Deciding to
It's
be
gonna
the element
a
of chaos
50-point
here.
battle.
Please.
This is
You
a
need
What do we
that.
got?
choice.
50
Oh my
coins!
God, dude.
Hey, winner of
Oh
this
my
gets
God.
the star.
Oh my
Bumper
god.
balloon.
And it's
I will
bumper
take
This
balloon.
is basically Coinstar if one of these players gets it, because
Chat.
everyone has a ton of coins already.
Chat, put your seatbelts on. We're about to go to green and see who's going to be the Coinstar champion at this point.
Oh,
The
we got
stare
the
down starts out.
classic stare down, but
Oh,
somebody's
Popple
gonna
almost
want to
trying
be
to
the
move out here forward.
aggressor. Somebody has to be the aggressor if they want to take Coinstar, but nobody
someone's
wants
gonna
to
have to
bite the
move eventually.
bullets.
Oh, he
Ooh,
knocks
Popple!
out.
Popple
Okay,
gets
Popple.
Mario out.
Now keep
Yeah,
in mind if
so
this
three-way
if it's
tie?
trades, this isn't gonna be.
Ooh.
Oh, is he? He might be able to take it. He just barely turns around. Oh, this is Latios.
my
Latios
God.
takes Coinstar. Latios takes
I
Coinstar.
think Latios now is Coinstar. Started at what, 60?
This couldn't. I don't think this is enough for it.
Coinstar.
That
was
is definitely
$124.
enough for it.
Definitely enough for it.
That's absolutely
50
Coinstar. It
coins
was
down,
120
Latios.
something.
Of course it
Oh
was
my
enough.
god.
But this
So
does.
now I have enough coins to steal a star.
Wouldn't
if
it be great
Pat-
if I landed on the bank after this?
So, by the way, that basically just secured Latios from winning. Sorry,
Yeah.
did Latios just say, "Would it be cool if
Oh.
if I landed on the bank and then landed on the bank"?
What is this? Well,
Whoa, this is a
I was
really
gonna say,
wow.
Minigame star on this one, Jacket.
if Popple has minigame, that means that he gets third.
Bombs?
do it.
It's
I hope people
yours,
clip
my
both of
friend,
those moments
as
right
long as you
there.
have enough rubies.
All right, time to count here. Pat is going to mash up to 69.
That is actually the best strategy
told
because
you.
historically it's proven that that is actually the best way.
Yeah, and I mean, if you are confident in being able to mash back down in time, why not? Have a little fun. We're gonna see some players try to fake each other out with their bubbles. Some players don't pay attention to that though, so honestly, I think it's better to trust your own counting abilities.
Yep.
I think everybody got it wrong, and I thought it was 12.
Y'all
Nope,
didn't
I
go
missed the
to
bottom one and the
69,
bottom
so
right. It is
I win.
13.
Yep, everybody
I was
gets
considering it, but
some last minute money. Doesn't really
Alrighty.
matter for anyone
Games,
here,
boys.
but at least no one lost.
It's a game that existed.
With
Oh,
that,
and I
I'm pretty
terribly
sure the final
apologize, chat. I
standings
did
that
not
get
update
first,
that this was Pod B
Oh,
in the
yes, you
top
have
left
Pod
corner
B,
here,
yeah.
so sorry about that.
Owen gets
I knew I was going to
second.
forget one here at this point.
And I believe
Don't worry,
Popple might get third.
we fixed it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yes, Popple does have the minigame star. That's gonna put him in
If
third
Popple
place
has more
here.
points than Pat,
I think
Popple does.
It's
I
Because of
think
third.
I
that,
do.
that battle game
Got
did
second.
give
I got second
Popple
because I got
third
second in that
place.
battle game.
Edie did.
oh, we tied,
Ooh,
right?
Mario and Yoshi
Yep, we
got a
tied.
bonus
Got
here
one
for
point.
happening.
That's something.
That's gonna be a
We watched the
spicy
cutscenes here.
victory.
Okay.
oh, do
Hit
it.
us off
Do
your
it.
controllers.
Oh, Do we
We
watch
watch-
these cutscenes?
Yes.
You sure?
Why would we want to watch?
Okay, that was actually
Excuse me. Hello.
okay.
What the hell,
That was
Latios?
No.
What the hell, Latios?
That wasn't me.
What the hell?
Okay.
That's
okay,
it.
no,
You don't get a win. You don't get a win. You got automatic
no,
fourth
no,
place.
hang on,
Automatic fourth.
Hang on.
Calm
No
down.
joke. That actually wasn't me.
It was Latios. It's automatic
No,
fourth
it
place.
wasn't.
It was me.
wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Hats. You're banned. Anyway, congratulations,
You can go to the
Latios,
next
on
section,
your
by the way.
victory here.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Ooh, tie race for minigame there. By
Oh
one.
wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, no, Pablo, you were doing really
You
good
go to
on
next
this.
section, please.
What's our Bowser's?
What was the mini game?
118.
Game was
73, 91, 118,
Go back.
91?
Yeah, it was 118 for Super Mario.
118, and then
And then the rest.
Okay,
of them
next
were very
next
close.
section after that, please.
That's your Bowser's.
Came
Five
down to the last
Bowsers.
minigame, which we all won.
Second to last, then I guess. No, it was that
Alright.
battle game that let Pablo get third here.
Yep.
All right, safe to say, folks, that was quite an illustrious adventure. We'll go ahead and I'll just let you guys know ahead of time here. I'm going to pull in a Latios, and you know what? Let's pull Owen in here as well to talk a little bit here. So we'll throw you guys in for interviews. Thank you, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out, and hopefully you enjoyed your game. Type, you broke my Discord.
Wait, where did you go?
Somehow my Discord like reset itself. I don't know how.
Why did Jordan? I was like, thinking, why did Jordan disconnect?
I just wanted to leave you, Typh. I'm just kidding. It was a pure pleasure to commentate alongside with you here, as it always is here. Now,
Yeah.
safe to say, Typh, this was an adventure, wouldn't
That
you
was
say?
fun. That was really fun to watch there. Very close game between all the players. Latios, another comeback. Latios was not doing so hot at the start, but really pulled it out with 6 stars.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You know, Latios has had like this history in the league where some games may start out and it really seems like it's truly against him. And we kind of saw that earlier with Froggy in the first game. And I feel like that was just another testament to seeing some situations like this, because Latios came back, he stayed through, got the happening, got the coin star, which was a miraculous 50-turn battle. I gotta get his opinion on that here. But yeah, speaking of, what do you say? Let's talk to Latios, huh?
Sure. I was gonna say, if we have time after Owen and Latios, could we also get an interview with Popple? I really want to talk to him about his.
I don't want to talk to Pop. I'm just kidding.
mental
Yeah,
Wow!
if Popple's available, I'm down for it. We'll see if he's still around
Okay.
afterward.
I'll ping him now just to ask.
Latios.
Speaking of the devil.
I'm a devil? Or wait, is it because Type's Bowser today? Is that why? Are you trying to say something about Type?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
First off, Latios, I just gotta wish you congratulations, man. Definitely a hard-fought game. Even if the coin star really didn't happen, I think you potentially could have still won here. I can't remember what your coin count with Mario was beforehand.
If Owen had more coins than me at the end, he would have won. 'Cause
Right.
We would have both had 5 stars at the end.
Yep, gotcha.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think I just got to ask the elephant in the room here. You know, you had a game that, if I'm going to be honest, reminded me a lot of a situation that you had back in Mario Party 6 2 seasons back, where it felt like the beginning of that game, a lot of things were going directly against you, really was a bit of a morale deterrent for you. And then you started to get some things. Obviously, grinding happening was a big thing for you, and just having a couple things move to your direction, and obviously the 50 coin battle minigame really helped out at the end here. So just kind of walk me through like what your mental was for that game, like from beginning to end. Were you frustrated at the beginning and led to happiness? Like what were you feeling, man?
But honestly, I wasn't really frustrated with that game at all because, well, because I know that at that point in time, I pretty much thought to myself that I was not going to get first that game because I had been doing piss poor in the mini games, and I barely had over 30 coins for like the first 10 turns. But then that luck of mine just happens to kick in, and that hurt. But really, really, the one point of the game where I was really scared at was when I lied about how many happenings I got. Because at that point when I said I had 2 happenings, I only had 1. So, yeah.
Oh. And was that a purposeful
It was a
deception?
purposeful lie. It was a purposeful lie because I wanted to make Owen think that we were tied in happenings, even though he wasn't. And so that he would focus more on letting on the happenings instead of everything else in that kind of sense.
Interesting.
Right.
I mean, it worked out in the end.
Yeah. So I want to throw it over to Typh here for the next question, if you got one.
Yeah, I did have a question. It's not kind of about gameplay, it's just more of a fun question. How does it feel getting the first hidden block of the season?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to
If I'm
ask.
to be honest, I kind of was expecting I'd be the first because hidden blocks just love me for some reason. I mean, you was there in our Super Mario Party game.
I was. Oh my god. I believe it.
Yeah. Well, I think my last question I could probably give to you here, Latios, is that, you know, in games like this, it is definitely emotionally exhausting to kind of fight back in situations like this. You, Popple in specific, we're really kind of in that same conversation here throughout most of this game. So this is more of advice to the general audience who maybe don't play Mario Party League on a competitive league like you are right now. What advice would you give to somebody who maybe is feeling that doom and gloom at the very beginning?
Don't let the doom and gloom overtake you. Trust me, I've let it happen to me once, and even though I won in the end, it wasn't a good victory in my opinion. So basically, don't lose hope, because there's always something in Mario Party that could get you back in the game.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
no question. Typh, do you have anything else you want to ask Latios?
Yes, I do actually. I thought of next week. It's Mario Party 4, and you're in a game with myself, E77, and who was the last person in my game? Shoot.
I can answer for you.
I think it was p-merks.
Yes,
so
p-merks. Yes, p-merks, Latios,
Yep.
myself. You are Latios, and E77. How are you feeling about that game?
Latios, did you know that Latios is in the next game next week, Latios?
Oh my god, I didn't know that. But anyways, regarding that, I am fucked. Mario Party 4 is the game of bashers, and I am definitely the worst basher of that group. So really, minigame star, you could just go ahead and count that out. Really, it's gonna be down to my board play that's gonna help me the most.
Right. And I do think we actually are in Pod E, if I remember correctly. So we're not gonna have great board choices, to say the least.
Yeah, you guys are going to be in a bit of a rough spot here, but Latios, we appreciate your time here. Again, congratulations on the win. That does put you in a pretty prominent position here on the results leaderboard. Anything else you want to say to the audience before we go ahead and wrap tonight? Well, with you specifically.
No.
Okay. Excellent words of wisdom. Thank you, Latios. Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
All right. You too.
The words of wisdom here from the illustrious, wonderful individual, aka known as Latios. I appreciate that you said toads Dylan. Type, there was something I didn't point out earlier, and I have to appreciate this, that you have a chain chomp in your background as well. That's just staring at you the entire time.
I got a ton of stuff. I got a Yoshi.
There is a toad!
Yoshis.
That's what I want. Okay.
And a bump.
A Yoshi, 2 Yoshis on there. All right, sick. I have a signed Michigan State helmet. Anyway, let's bring in Owen, shall we?
Absolutely. Let's get him in here.
Owen, or because you have space in your name, it makes me always want to say psychologically O space W space E space N, or O-N. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot in all honesty. Owen, first off, man, congratulations on your second place. This is obviously a great feeling. Technically your debut in the league here. I just got to get your thoughts, man. First game for you in the league. How are you feeling after this?
Pretty good for the most part. It's just like maybe not being there for my 6th game was a bummer, because 6 is the one I played the most and like most familiar with.
Oh, oof.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like kind of iffy about missing that. Not like I could have controlled it, but it was a pretty good 2 game, honestly, I think, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question. So just following up on one more here before I hand it off to Type for one. So, you know, a game like this, definitely a situation where it felt like you kind of had the lead for a while. You didn't. It was just kind of up in the air for a little while. Kind of talk to me about your mental on this here. Like, how were you feeling throughout the course of this game? Do you feel like you played up to your standards? Is there anything that you would go back and fix? Like, what was going on, man?
Well, I was thinking towards the middle. I was trying to defend my coin star as much as possible because I knew Pat had a really good chance of taking it. And then those Spaceland duels over whenever Latios kept hitting the happening, we kept dueling for Space Bomb. I was just a little bit off, and that kind of got me scared about coin as well. I think I had it until me and Pat would be tied for coin until the turn where the 50 coin battle happened.
Mm.
And that kind of scared me, because, like, you know, Balloon, or whatever it's called, Balloon Burst, or...
The balloon one.
Balloon car, yeah.
Yep.
That was, like, my worst battle, and I don't know. It just all went downhill after that. But I felt like I played up to my standard, though. I'm never really too much of a 2-player. I'm more of a GameCube guy, honestly.
Sure.
Okay.
Good to know. Typh?
Yeah, so kind of want to ask you a question about Mario Party 2 in general and how it handles duels like that. So, you know, like in Pirate Land when you get met back to start, Western Land when you get sent back to start, the little dudes pushing you. How do you feel about Mario Party 2 making duels happen in those instances? Because that doesn't happen in later Mario Party games.
Yeah, no, it was only the N64s, because things on the Spiny, that would activate a duel too, like the little sand traps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
how do you feel about that?
I don't think I like it too much. I kind of like the same space element a little more, because if you're landing on the happening space, you already landed on a space. Even when you get 3 coins from the blue afterwards, it feels kind of wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just
I'm not
my
going to disagree with
familiarity
that necessarily.
I don't disagree. Like, I'm a sucker for the N64 Mario parties. I'm more of an N64 person, but I do think that's questionable, because it does lead to just tons and tons of duels happening. Sometimes it can be a little annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like a perspective. If you grew up with the N64s and you kind of more familiar with that, I could see why you're okay with like that kind of spaces happening. But when you've played like 5 and upwards and you're used to the same space duels and things like being on the same space due to a happening when it causes a duel, it's a little off-putting going back to it.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of cut into a question for you here, Owen. Again, being that this is your first game for the season, well, technically for you in this moment, one thing I want to really kind of get your thoughts is just the overall format and your consideration of the league so far. So this was your debut game. How did you feel after being a part of the first game of the league, and you know how you think that you're going to take this second place momentum going into your next game next week?
I think I'm just gonna try and kind of stay around the same standard. I think the next one's 4, right? So
Yeah.
Next one is 4, yep. And if we could, I could even follow up on this here. For next week, you actually have Elfman 13, Sots 33, and Winata. Of course, a couple of those names familiar or back again from previous season. How do you feel about your chances? You're Pod B, so there is a good shot that maybe you are able to choose the game of your choice coming up, depending on what the performances of Elfman and Winata end up being here. What do you think you got a good chance for next week at Mario Party 4?
possibly 4 is like the one I'm always kind of iffy on because I'm familiar with a lot of the mini games and the board play I'm pretty spot on with, but like man, Winata's like really good. Really
Yeah.
good. I've seen his performance with E in the doubles tournament a couple of months back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy match to watch. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try and keep my second place momentum and try and play second or above.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes second place is good. I don't really know what they actually say about it. Anyway,
Hey.
Type, any other questions you have for Owen here?
Not really a question, but that is a great thing to go for. Our current season 4 champion Rumpton got a lot of seconds last season, and it got him into top 3 for that
Doesn't even
guaranteed
acknowledge
final
that
spot.
I literally never got a first place last season. I got like mostly seconds.
Jordan B2 also got a ton of seconds, and that really helped him in his leaderboard
I was the
spot last
second
season.
choice in this. It's already too late, Type.
Yeah. Anyway, second place is good. That's a good thing to go for. If you can get first, great. But if you can't, well, don't give up on second. That's 2 points.
Yeah, totally fair. Of course I'm gonna go for first though, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Not totally
Oh, yeah.
just focusing on second.
No doubt
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
kind of something to resort to if you you can't make first in absolutely no circumstance.
So, Owen, as is tradition, at the end of the interview, we do give you an opportunity to say anything to the audience here. Of course, meeting Twitch terms of service and not being a forehead on the mic. Anything you want to say to our audience here before we go ahead and move on to maybe talking with Popple a little bit?
Thanks for watching the Spaceland game in the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. I don't really think I have anything else to say, honestly. I'm just kind of befuddled by the
There you
last
go.
few turns.
Hey, man, it was tons of fun. And, of course, congratulations again at your second place. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
All right, thank you.
We'll see ya.
Yeah, have a good night.
And Taif, per your request, it's time to go ahead and see if we can talk a little bit with SuperPopple, talking about his mentality throughout the game, really kind of exuding that, like, frustration tends to affect your decision making here. Even getting that minigame start at the end, like, I think he still had a good shot toward the end of this year. So let's bring him in.
Alrighty.
SuperPopple. First
Hello.
off, man, I just want to say you had a chance to popple off and you were unable to do so tonight. But, you know, it just, as a wise philosopher once said, it do be like that sometimes. You still get a third place, which, of course, still grants you a point and isn't necessarily too bad in your circumstances here. Still puts you about mid-card right now, but, of course, 3 games still left to go in this particular week. Obviously, rough game, man. A lot of things that really didn't go your way. That 2 consecutive ones especially was a pretty noticeable part where it was a bit of a struggle bus for you here. So I just got to ask you here, 1 on minigame star, but had, in my opinion, had some opportunity to turn around here. But what was your thought process throughout the game? Because it definitely felt like you got pretty frustrated pretty quickly.
Oh man, I just kept getting unlucky like the whole time. Literally, the only 2 good things that happened to me were probably getting minigame star and getting second place in that last turn battle game.
Well, that minigame start is definitely not a lucky thing. You had the skill to be able to pull it out there. I just want you to
Right.
give yourself a little bit more credit.
I mean, fair enough. It just sucks to get like that much bad luck. Like
Yeah.
just so many times where things could have gone slightly better and they didn't.
Yeah, definitely. Usually I advocate for trying to play around your RNG, but you literally couldn't play around the RNG there, and that blows when it happens.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Type, if you want to go ahead and throw us to the next question here.
Yeah, of course. So, I was noticing, like, kind of towards the end of the game, you did see the plays with chance time and the battle there, which did let you get third place there. How much were you thinking about those kind of more lucky outs?
I was thinking about them a lot closer. The closer I got to the end of the game, the more I was thinking about those lucky outs. Like, I figured, well, there's no way I'm gonna do anything special unless I get chance time. So that's why I was going for that, and I missed it by 1 space, which is very disappointing.
Yeah.
Because what I would have tried to go for was I would have tried to go for trade stars with like someone who had a lot of stars.
Yeah, no, if you got that chance time, you could have gotten, even with that late in the game, you definitely would have the option for trade stars and coins.
Yeah. And honestly, what I would have done if I'd gotten chance time was pick the trade stars option first, then pick myself, and then whatever happens. Because
yeah,
I don't think I don't know if it's possible to time the last one, and if it is, I haven't figured it out.
It's really difficult. I definitely think that timing the middle one is the best choice personally. So, good on you for thinking about those RNG outs.
Yeah, man. Like if I had like a couple things go slightly better, like if I had gotten that star instead of rolling 2 1s in a row and won that last battle game, I would have gotten second. But
Right.
just so many things just didn't go right for me. Like I landed on Bowser trying to get a Bowser Revolution, didn't happen. Not even an option either time.
Right. Yeah, and again, I always say it, a wise philosopher will once say, it just do be like that sometimes here. Talking a little bit here into the future, you've got next week in Mario Party 4, your game's got Neva 74, Killer Awesome, and System Inspired into that. We got a chance to talk a little bit about Frank's perspective into that game and talked about, of course, System being a pretty tough opponent coming up here. I want to just get your thoughts going into this game on you feel if you've got pretty good chances going into Mario Party 4, or what's going on in your brain?
If the board's kind, I feel like whoever the board's kindest to is gonna win, because that's how Mario Party 4 boards go. Someone
Sure.
gets screwed by the board like every time.
Yeah.
Can definitely understand your sentiment there. No doubt about that. So, Popple, it's been a pleasure, man. I don't know, Type, if you have anything else that you want to ask him. Otherwise, we can go ahead and wrap it up here.
Yeah, I just want to give you just a little bit of motivation here. I noticed a lot, especially late game, that you were showing a bit of frustration there, and we've all been there. It's really rough not having things go your way, having a bunch of stuff go wrong when you try to go for the best things you can and they can't. I dealt with that a lot last season, and it's rough, but I think you did the best you could, and hey, you got third, so you got a point there. I hope next game that you'll be able to try and keep your mental up a little bit. I hope things go better for you. You're a great player, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I hope things go better too. And honestly, like the 1 week I'm looking at the most is the Mario Party 3 week.
Oh yeah, and that's probably your best game, right?
Yeah, Mario Party 3 is my best game. I feel like that one might make or break, honestly, at this point.
Also conveniently facing off here with resident of this voice chat right now, Typh. So that's back in week 6, so make sure to be ready for that chat. Maybe some possible rivalry opportunities coming down the line here. So, Popple, anything else you want to say to our audience, man, before we go ahead and call it here?
Nothing too much, just, yeah, wish I got better luck, honestly. Like, It just felt like it was like the game was hating on me like every single possible opportunity it got.
Right.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Popple. Really appreciate your time, and of course, best luck to you going in next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
May
see
the
ya.
chance time gods be with you.
Yeah, I mean, Mario
Stop trying to
Party
recruit
4's
people into your cult, Typh.
Mario Party 4's chance time seems like it always lands on trade coins, so I guess we'll see.
Right. Thanks, Popple.
Yep.
All right. Well, it is about that time for us to call it a night here. I would say, all in all, it was a successful night. We got to commentate along with the likes of Typh. We got to commentate with the likes of the great and mighty Captain Waffle. I think I messed up his name.
The great and mighty Waffle
You put
Captain.
too many things in your name, Waffle. That's what I'm saying. If you call yourself a Waffle Captain, it may be easier. Anyway, that's just my personal sentiment, but don't worry about it. So, all I have to say, Typh, anything else you want to say to our audience here before I go ahead and give us the goodbye?
Yes, I do. We have more games tomorrow. Do not miss them, especially because Jordan and I are playing together in the first match.
Yeah, that is actually a really good encouragement here. Don't forget, tomorrow we have 3 games coming up here. 3 of them. Count them, 3. That are going to be happening as the course of Sunday rolls along here. We're going to be having the likes of course, we've been promoting the game that Typh and I are going to be in alongside with Rumpton and Kibble. There's also going to be Dylan the Dude, E77 System Inspired in Wanata. Arguably, in my personal opinion, the game of the week there, just because it's Mario Party 2 and there's already been a prominent history that we've talked about with E77 and System in this league, specifically Tag Team Championship. Wanata has some great history, and Dylan the Dude looking to see if he can continue that momentum of that first place he got from last week here. And then finishing off the night, we're going to have Elfman 13, Killer Awesome, p-merks, and Khan finishing it out for us. So a lot of incredible players coming up for us and a lot of incredible talent here, not only on the microphone, but also here at that. Again, Mario Party Season 5 has definitely been our most competitive season that we've had so far, and it is shown to be in the first 2 weeks we've had this. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell your uncles, tell your aunts, tell your uncles' aunts, tell your uncles' aunts' uncles. Literally, just start telling people all over the world about the Mario Party League, and who knows, maybe we'll hook you up with some cool giveaways down the line here. But anyway, Typh, anything else you want to tell the audience before we wrap?
I do want to tell you, as I told the SuperPopple, may the chance time gods be in your favor. Join the chance time cult. If you join the chance time cult, you will get stuff. I'm telling you, as the chance time god from Season 4. Please, I need members.
I'm very worried now. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Much love. Stay safe. We'll see you later.